Jesus, guys. You know what? I had this whole monologue, right? Oh, of course, dude. I thought I clicked the button. What's up, everybody? What is up? Oh, man. You know what? With the constant live streams, I'm bound to have some mess ups. Man, dude, I thought I clicked the button. I guess I got to pay more attention to see that green bar going up and down. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We're back. Hat's back. MD2's back. Man, I was going through the chat. I was talking to everybody. I was going through Jason's, Nate's, Tiffany's. What's up, guys? Curtis rocking out tonight. Yeah, I was saying that Jason Blaine was making a comment about get your glow sticks out for the last music. So I was like, let's change it up, get some rock music going. Scott, yeah, I usually start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all the streams. Man, dude, the whole time. Curtis said it's raining like a mofo. I just read Jason's comment about talk to his LGS the other day. He stated that MD1 is coming back in stock. I'll be grabbing that and going to end up with a huge campaign. Yeah, dude, you're going all in, man. Going all in. There it is. Yeah, man. I know. Yeah, Curtis, I was just making that joke too. Yeah. Yeah, I was going through this whole thing. Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. Happy Friday, wherever you are. Awesome to be here. We're going to be doing the Massive Darkness 2 Heavenfall campaign. So there are some slight differences between this and just the one-offs. One of the things you might notice is we do have a different tile here for the upgrade system. It is slightly different than the normal one. On the other side, we're going to have 6 through 10. So to me, that's the biggest thing about the campaign is that you don't just end at level 5. You're going to actually go past that all the way up to 10. Tim, what's up, Tim? How's it going, man? Got Conan washed. Awesome, brother. I'm so excited, dude. I am so pumped, man. That's one of my favorite games. That is one of my favorite games. That's going to be so cool, man. Good luck with the game tonight. Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much. So, while I am shuffling, I have a question for you guys. Thank goodness it's Friday. Absolutely. Steven has arrived. Get your golden chalices out, man. Raise your cups to Steven. What's up, Steven? So, I'm going to try to... This is going to try to be a redemption Massive Darkness 2 stream compared to the other Saturday, which was kind of a mess. So what I want to do at least is I do want to try at least one new character. So I'm going to go with a rogue, all right? And we're going to be playing as Sicarius. This guy just looks absolutely sick. That's why I picked him. Just based on his looks. That's usually how I roll choosing characters a lot of times. Just how they look. So this guy looks absolutely epic. So you can see here, if there's no other heroes in line of sight, attack with +2. Pretty good. In Shadow, return any number of discarded rogue tokens to the bag, and you get to reroll 1 for each returned token. We don't have much health with 4, and we don't even start with much mana either with 3. But I wanted to do a new character, or a class. So we're gonna do the rogue. The other class that I'm going to choose is one that I've already been before. So I have 2 options for you guys. I'm either going to be the Berserker or the Ranger again. I figure this way we'll just do a new class with one that I already know. So I'm going to give it to you guys. If we do the Berserker, I'm going to go with this guy. My man, dude. This guy reminds me of my character in Dungeons and Dragons, Gorosh. Except Gorosh has... his top part is like a bear. And he's got like a bear head and everything because he was cursed and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into the whole story right now. It's epic. I kind of wrote it myself. But everything else, this kind of what I picture him when he's not cursed. Something like that. So if we go the Berserker route, we're going to choose Ivan right here. If we go a different character, we're going to go with, these are our Rangers here. And I kind of like this guy a little bit where he gets the +3 against roaming monsters. I wanted to pick, I'm leaning more towards this guy if we go Ranger because we got 4 health and 5 health. I don't feel too confident with another low health character in Sicarius. So that's why I was either going to go the Berserker to, soak up some of that damage, or if we do go the Ranger, it was going to be this guy because of his 6 health, and I do think his special right here is decent. So I'll give that to you guys. I'll let you guys decide. Berserker with Ivan or Ranger, and we can take a look at some of these. Like, this health is just too much. It's just too low, right? 4 health with another 4 health guy. Yeah, I can't do it. Another tip while I'm shuffling and right before I get to the chat, one thing to note that I missed, and this is one of the cool things about playing the game and then also going sometimes back to the rulebook, reading a little bit more, as well as other people telling you on the stream or on, afterwards on the YouTube comments. But this little token right here, if somebody dies or gets knocked down and you use this to revive them, on the other side, you get another die roll. Like, you can re-roll a die. And this is permanent for the rest of the game. So we weren't doing that last game when we did die. So that's one thing to note. Also, in addition to that, the one playthrough, yeah, we did level up last time with Tim and Matt, but I think we died after the first level. The first playthrough that I did, one thing that I did wrong as well was when you level up normally, what I was doing was, let's say you get a +1 max. Okay, so my starting health is 4, +1 max, now it's 5, right? If I go to level 3 and it says +1 max here again, I was going to 4, 5, 6. You're not supposed to do that. Your max is still 5. It just means +1 max. So that's what I was doing the first playthrough. I was just adding 4, then 5, then 6 for this level. And then I kept adding it on. You're not supposed to do that again. Once you get to level 4 and 5, then you get a +2 health max. So just one thing to note. That is one thing that I was doing wrong. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so let's go back up. Let's see what we got. What is up, guys? And while I'm shuffling and while you guys are deciding, again, we're choosing between the Berserker class and the Ranger class for our second hero. While I'm doing that, I need you guys to smash that like button. If you do like what I'm doing here on the channel, if you're not yet, please think about subscribing. I do a lot of playthroughs and stuff like that. And if you do want to support even more, I do have a Patreon page as well as a one-time PayPal support. So if you are interested at all, please click those links. Find out more about the Patreon page. And yeah, so with that being said, let's go back to the comments and let's see what we got. So we got, there we go. What bourbon? Nate's asking. There we go. Curtis and Dan have taken that limitless pill. They're powering through painting those minis. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Golden Chalice out, bro. Gonna stick around as long as I can. Stupid work. Work should be illegal. I hear you, bro. Well, I don't foresee this one taking that long, right? There's 2 tiles here. Our objective is pretty simple, but, famous last words, right? Andrew Swan stream. And if you guys don't know, that's it. That is my last name, Swan, like the bird, just with 2 N's. But my streams tend to go a little bit longer. So, and I do feel weird. Let me continue to shuffle. I do feel weird whenever the streams go like under 3 hours. I feel like, dude, did I even do enough? Like, did I? What was I doing? Because, sometimes the streams just go for like 4, 5, 6 hours. It gets to 1:30 in the morning, dude. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm counting stuff wrong. I got AP. It could be a mess, man. So when it goes under like 3, when it's around like 2.5 or something like that, I'm like, dude, did I even play right? What did I play? All right, so we're going to shuffle this. Another new thing that the campaign adds, in addition to, I think, 2 roaming monsters and a mob set, is it also adds these legendary treasures, which are pretty cool. I was kind of browsing around through them. They look pretty sick. They look pretty good. It also adds a few new epic treasures that you are supposed to shuffle in. So we're going to do that now. So yeah. All right. So we got Freddy. What's up, man? While the darkness have taken over the stream, I have nothing but full faith that this glorious beard bringer will rid the world of the monsters and bring glory to our Friday night. Jesus, Freddy. Man, dude, you outdo yourself every single time. What's up, Freddy? Rest easy, my legends. Rest easy. Dude, you're something else, Freddy. You're something else, man. Okay. About to have Freddy pre-record some intros to build the hype. Yeah, like a voiceover. I know, dude. What's that thing that they do, foreteller or something like that? That they're doing for some games. Just get Freddy to read some epic stuff. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. Does he have all the Kickstarter extras? I don't, Scott. So, funny story. I got the core game. I didn't back it. This was one of those games that probably more than others, any other, that I was going back and forth between. I was like, dude, should I back it? Should I not back it? Okay, if I back it at this level, I'm going to want more, right? So then $50 here, $50 there. I don't want to spend that much. I'm out completely, right? I was doing a ridiculous, it has to be all in or nothing, right? I was pulling a Dan. So I ultimately decided to pass. So then I picked up the core on Miniature Market. Some of these are getting flipped over, of course. Getting a little excited. So I picked the core game up on Miniature Market. Liked the game. Went for the Darkbringer box. Didn't want to spend that much money. So I found a cheap Darkbringer box. However, it didn't have the hero minis. So I'm proxying some of that stuff. Which is fine because some of the other... I don't know if like this guy is in the actual Darkbringer box. So it doesn't matter. So I'm completely fine with proxying minis. So I have that, and then after that I bought more. So then I bought the what was it? The upgrade pack. I have the Lightbringer box as well. I then bought the, what's the one with the 3-headed dog? This guy right here. The box that adds this 3-headed dog. So I got that box. It adds like 2 more mob enemies. And then I also bought the Bards, Tinkers versus somebody else. And then I also bought the Necromancer box. So that's what I have so far. I don't have the Fey Folk. I'm looking to get the Druid stuff. I love Druid kind of stuff like that. So I am looking to get that next, probably. Hell, I was even browsing around. I saw the dragon on there. I was like, dude, I can't get the dragon. Can't get the dragon. Okay. I vote for Aragorn. He's the only true ranger. Okay. Okay. Go Ivan, bro. +1 hero. Love you guys. Steven, how deep are you in, man? How deep are you? Just like my ladies, I always pick my heroes based on their personality. What's up, Dan? What is up, my man? What is up? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's see. Oh, man. Let's see. Still on piggyback tonight. Dan is telling Porky. Yeah. Okay. I love this group. Yeah, this group is fantastic. Wait, so Andrew was cheating? Yeah, I was cheating a little bit, but you know how I play. Come on. Yeah, see, I'm shocked. Come on. Are you really shocked? Mike, James, what's up, man? Brothers and sisters, what's up? What's up, Mike? How's it going, man? Oh, shit, you know what? I have Game Nerds up. Gotta check them deals while we're shuffling. I don't care. Let's see what else we got. Imperial Assault, 57. Not bad. I knew the one was going to be Falling Skies. That's what I call a close encounter. I knew that was going to be Falling Skies. Great game, too. Oh, it's already sold out. $16. That's a steal. That's a steal, guys. I do think the deals have been really good. I did pick up, the only one I picked up was the Loop. I was half tempted to get the Descent Legends of the Dark. Yeah, it was like, what, 75? It's still available. And Innis. Yeah, the War of the Ring expansion's already gone too. I was tempted. But I mean, Descent, dude, if when I get time, I'll pick that up later. I will pick that up later. I don't see myself playing another super long campaign game. I mean, I even have Frosthaven coming and then Oathsworn's coming as well, so I just don't see myself having the time. Let's see. Yeah, Cubitos is cool too. If anybody is curious about Cubitos, really fun. It's a racing game, dice drafting, push your luck. Fantastic game. It's a lot of fun. Great family game as well. 55 it looks like. I think that's kind of what I paid. Add to card to see price. Okay, so it'd be a little cheaper. But that's a really fun game. Really fun game. Okay, let's see what else we got. Finally someone tries Heavenfall. Brian, what's up, man? Yeah, dude. I do plan on finishing this campaign. Obviously not tonight. But if I did try to finish it tonight, it will probably be as long as my my Mac and Arcana stream. So maybe I could, but no, not tonight. Gonna have to get some Zombicide on the stream, bro. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, so Jason was super cool enough. You guys are honestly, I can't say this enough, and I feel like a broken record, but you guys are fantastic. Jason was cool enough to send me the Ghostbusters Zombicide stuff. The Ghostbusters Zombicide stuff. Jason, you are an absolute legend, my man. So we got the Zombicide Ghostbuster stuff. I was looking, I got out my pad and paper, and I was planning out the streams, you know, going forward, and definitely it is on there. But I wanted to ask you guys on the Patreon or on the Discord, what type of Zombicide do you want to see next? What did I call it the last time? The Untouchables, the Expendables version, right? I could do the Expendables, or I could do the Ghostbusters. So I'll pose that to you guys when the time comes. Steven, my homie, yeah. So I'm tipsy, yeah. I can tell, man. It's all good. Unless you have MD1 stuff. Yeah, the only thing that I have, Brian, is the Lightbringer box. And then I do have the upgrade pack. That's the only thing I have. What I'm playing with today is basically every single thing besides the Lightbringer box. And let me show you guys a picture, because I was setting this up, and it is like this currently, the picture that you're about to see. It is like this currently right here off camera, like right over here, all around here. Look how crazy this is. And this isn't even everything. This is just, like I said, 2 boxes of the Tinkerers and the Necromancer box, the whatever the Cerberus came in, the Darkbringer box, and the core right here. So that is currently sitting right over here right now, just in case I need it, because we're using all the cards. So you guys can't see, but I'm using all of the enemy cards. So all that is sitting right off over here. It is honestly a pain in the ass going through all these boxes. You have to pull a Freddy style and just get out some of those inserts, take them out. I'm still trying to debate on what I'm going to do. So I think I am going to take Freddy's route and get some of those, you know, I don't know what you would call it, Freddy, but those dividers almost. And I think I am going to do it that way, because it's too much. Look at all that stuff. It's just too much, man. And that's not even everything. Like, I got the bosses in here. I got some of the, like, the core boxes right here. Heavenfall's behind it. And there's still minis in there. There's still boss minis and stuff like that. It's so much. It's crazy. It is honestly crazy. So, let's put this back here. Yeah, man. What else do we got to do? This right here. It wouldn't be the same if you weren't Steven. Yeah. You definitely start falling off at the 3-hour mark. Yeah, and sometimes I'm okay. Sometimes I am okay. And I know, right? Like, I think I was okay for the, what was it? What did I just do? Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor. I was okay for that one. That one was fine. But yeah, some of those, dude, when it starts hitting like 12, I guess that is 3-hour mark, right? Yeah, I can start to fade. Especially when there's like those kind of decisions where you really got to buckle down and think, because the game's starting to get tight and intense, and you're like, dude, if I make a wrong move here, it's going to be bad news. Doesn't matter how much time your streams go. If you spend time with us, you've done more than enough, my dude. Thank you, Freddie. Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's what I like, man. You know what I mean? I don't care how long it goes. Just hanging out with you guys, super fun. Super fun. That's why I do it. That is why I do it. Apparently not as good as you. I'm quite a few drinks behind, my friend. Yeah. Me too. So, again, I'm going to give you guys, take a guess on what I'm drinking tonight. Take a guess. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll catch up. Only 1 tequila shot away, yeah. Still waiting for mine. Mike says, yeah, no. All you guys from Jason Stewart are still waiting for yours, right? Let's see. Man, I got some catching up to do on the... Mike said, I'm still waiting for mine, but I have gameplay all in. Yeah, dude, that's going to be awesome. Plus Lightbringer, Rattlings. Yeah, dude, I know. Yep. Yeah, you just got the core box for Massive Darkness 1. Yeah, man. And the minis in there look sick too. I mean, it is, come on, right? So it should only take a week to set up the game. Yeah, man. I know. Okay. I think I got to just do these. Did we decide? Did we decide on the, with the Cerberus? Gates of Hell. That's Gates of Hell, Freddy. Yep, you're right. Did you guys decide? What are we doing? I mean, we could pick a ranger and call it Aragorn, right? Or we could just do Ivan. It's scaring me with the low health with the rangers, though. It is scaring me. Let's see. Tim said, the Gates of Hell reminds me of when Adam's family comes to Debbie's mansion and Adam's family values. I'm not sure if I know that one, Tim. I think your character is from MD1. Okay, okay. Yeah, and so what we're using, I believe this was a Massive Darkness 1 mini as well that came in the Lightbringer box, I think. So we're just using this guy. Kind of resembles him, right? This guy's kind of holding like 2 weapons off to his side, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So I don't mind proxying stuff. Let's see. All right, I think we just got this last one. What website is he using? Yeah, Game Nerd, Scott. Yep. Yeah, they got a big sale day today. Yep. Okay. I usually have that when I'm with my buddy when I go to karaoke. Nice. It is tasty. Yeah. Okay, nice Ghostbusters. Are you picking up the boys packs? I don't plan to, Brian. No, I don't plan to. I have enough. Jason was just super cool. Jason picked this up. I guess Jason, are you planning on picking up 2nd edition? But I think Jason's a Ghostbusters fan, right? So he picked this up, and you know, it's just kind of sitting there. So he was like, "Dude, let's get a stream going with it." So that's all we're gonna do. God damn it! God damn it! Ghostbusters. Whoa, I want to see Ghostbusters. Yeah, maybe we will do a Ghostbusters. But I like the idea of the Expendables too, man, right? We get some like Bruce Willis, we get Sly and stuff like that. I just think that would be super cool as well. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to do them both eventually. It's just whichever one we do first, right? That is a ton of stuff. I know, dude. It's so annoying going through all of these boxes and just like getting out all that stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy. Let's crack open a beer so I can join some of you guys. I'm not going to be able to catch up to Steven, but, you know. God, Heavenfall expansion really is going to make this game so epic, especially starting from MD1. Can you start, like, do you start from Massive Darkness 1? I don't know. What do you mean by that, dude? Classic, come on. Yeah, I know. So much stuff. And like I said, I don't have the dragon. I don't have the Fey Folk. I don't have the Rainbow Crossing. I don't have the. What else don't I have? There was like another expansion. It was like was it like some sort of ghosts or something like that? Let's see. I'm just going to do Battle Phone for my MD. That could be good. That could be good. High quality H2O. There you go, Dan. Laser Snake, Nate. Yeah. I am assuming you're drinking the blood of your fallen foes. No. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys were saying that's what you're drinking. No. It's still the Line and Kugels. Guys, I still got so much of this stuff in the cooler from the past Saturday. Or not the past Saturday. Whenever Tim and Matt came over. So yeah, some Line and Kugels. Yeah, man. It's got some gunk in there. It was Tim, like, my boy Tim, like, spitting in this stuff or something like that, getting trashed. Okay, I vote Ivan. Okay, Freddy's got Ivan. I'm kind of leaning towards Ivan just for the higher health. Just a huge Ghostbusters fan. I thought so, dude. I thought so. Ivan is the Berserker. Ivan is the Berserker. First off, I think he looks badass. If you guys haven't guessed yet, that's kind of I love just like, you know, epic dudes like this. You know, just running into battle, slinging an axe or a hammer or something like that. It's just my favorite, like a Conan and stuff. Vikings. It's my favorite. So I see a guy like this, I'm like, yes, dude. So this is the Berserker. He's got 8 health. I'm kind of leaning towards him over the other guys because, again, we already have a character with 4 health, so I want somebody with a little bit more, you know, that can soak up some more stuff. So that's kind of why I'm leaning towards that. Yeah, you can start from the from MD1 with the new conversion box from Miniature Market. Oh, okay, okay. Here's become OP fast, but the gameplay is amazing. Okay, okay, cool, cool. All right, so we got Rainbow Crossing does look bananas. Yeah, it does, man. All right, so I think I saw a few for Ivan, right? Maybe 2 for Ivan so far. Is that cool? Are we going with Ivan? Because again, this is a campaign. This is kind of going to be the people, I guess, that we're going to be stuck with. And maybe we could always alternate and say, like, if this guy dies in battle, you know, we have to use this. Maybe the next chapter we have to choose somebody else. Maybe we can play around with something like that. I don't know. Maybe we can do something like that. Okay, so I'll give it to you guys. Final decision. Get your votes in. While we wait, let's go over a little bit of the differences with Heavenfall compared to the one-offs. So obviously we have our little town right here. Okay. So let's just read the setup quick. Just to let you guys know, there are some slight differences with the tokens and the treasure and stuff like that. So instead of the level token from Hellscape, we already got that in. Treasure bag, instead of the regular number of treasure tokens, players place 10 common treasure and 1 rare. I do have those right off here, so let's just do that now, going through. So we got 10 here. And 1, what was it, epic? 1 rare. Okay, we got the town dashboard. Okay. Place the campaign cards. We do have those right over here. All right, we got the campaign cards. Form 6 new enemy decks. So also in addition to us being able to level up to 10, so can the enemies as well. So we do have their cards. I'm like 99% sure we're not going to need those cards. But they are right up top here, right past this dungeon wall. All right, so just in case we need them, they are there. Shuffle all the new epic items in the decks. We did do that. New mob item cards. Yep, we did do that as well. Heroes only gain the starting equipment from Hellscape when playing the first quest in the campaign. When playing from the second quest onwards, each hero can only bring up to 7 items. So you can only bring 7 into the next chapters, but you can store cards here. So it says store up to 2 items per hero. So just in case we like something, but we don't want to use it for that chapter, we can store it over here. Okay, we also get additional skills going up to 10. So we did put those with our skill deck. Remove the following door cards from the game. And it lists the door cards. We did remove those as well. So there was like, I think 5 or 6 of those. Darkness track. Randomly draw 3 treasure tokens from the treasure bag and place them on the spaces with the treasure icons on the treasure track. So this is going to be, these are going to replace these treasure. So it's going to be a little weaker, which is okay. So 2 common, 3 common. Okay. All right, so we got that. Okay. And then it just goes over some of the stuff. So just to read this quick to you guys, and then we'll hop into it. So set up each hero as usual. Okay. Yep. It's just going over the what to do with your character and stuff like that. Starting items. So we will have to get another weapon or a weapon and either a mana or health potion as well. So when the heroes reveal a chamber, do not replace the loot token in that chamber with a treasure token. Excuse me. Heroes may interact with loot tokens to pick them up and spend them in the town if they win the quest. After finishing a town phase or losing a quest, heroes must discard any remaining loot tokens. All mobs reward 0 treasure tokens. Okay? No more treasure tokens from mobs. And all roaming monsters only reward 1 treasure token. So the these loot tokens, we're going to gather those up and we are going to spend those at the town, okay? So you can then see some costs here in case we want to do some stuff. So you can see the herbalist for 2 loot tokens, we can gain 1 health potion or mana potion, and you can see some of the other ones up here. Let's take a look at this. 81. And remember, these loot tokens don't store from chapter to chapter. You have to use them in this town phase after the scenario, which is pretty crazy. But the thing is, if you gather items up, you can trade them in, and it even says the exchange. You can turn those in for loot tokens. So say we find a legendary item, there's 27 right off the bat. So I don't think we're going to get 81 for this one, but possibly in the future. So again, mobs reward 0 treasure tokens and all roaming monsters reward 1 treasure token. And we don't reveal these when we go into the room. Okay, darkness track, we already did this. We ignore the original treasure. Chests. Instead of the usual way chests work, when a hero interacts with a chest, they must discard the chest token without flipping it and draw treasure tokens from the treasure bag based on the chest type. So there's only 2 chest types, a regular chest and a greater chest. For the regular, we would just draw 1 treasure token from the bag, draw that item, and then put that token back in the bag. For greater chest, 2. And then forges. When a hero interacts with a forge, we do not have one here. Instead of its regular effect, remove the forge token from the dungeon. Then that hero draws 1 card from the mob item deck corresponding to their current dungeon level. So it's basically just gaining an item for whichever level you're at. And then we have side quests. It talks about losing and stuff like that. So after we play this, it's going to go into the town phase. So we're not going to get into that now. We'll get into that when we actually get to the town phase. And then it just kind of goes over. So this is a little bit of a branching story, right? So we can choose different routes to go to. It's not much, but it's something, right? It is something. Only 81. Michael, what's up, man? We got this, bro, right? We got this. Your gameplay how you want. Mike, I do, but, you know, sometimes you got to give the choices to the people, right? All right, so we got another Ivan. Tim suggesting Hug Bear and Unicorns. I don't have that character, though, Tim, so I can't play with that, obviously. I'm kidding, man. Pick the one with the kindest disposition. Okay. All right, so we're going with Ivan, then. Yeah. What's up, Michael? What is the name of the bourbon you mentioned in the chord? Coppercraft. There we go. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with Ivan. Yeah. So Ivan is one of those from the Darkbringer box I do not have. So instead, from the Lightbringer box, we're going to use this guy. Yeah, dude. This big maul. This guy is epic. The base is too big for this, but, you know, I think we'll be okay. If I was drinking a little bit more, maybe I would need a base ring to identify later on when it starts going downhill, but I think we're going to be fine for this one. Also, you can see we do have some 3D terrain elements. I am using the walls like I did in the first playthrough, as well as some of the doors. There is one that doesn't have a 3D door, but however, I will replace this as we open up some of these. And we do have our chest right here. A very primitive early make for myself. Very simple. Very simple chest. All right, so we'll place that there. Okay, so we have our characters. We're going to have to get our items. Let's set this up right here. All right, we're going to have to pick our skills and stuff like that. Okay, so let's read. Before we do that, let's go over our quest. All right, so this is Quest A, First Investigation. 10 years have passed since the quelling of the massive darkness invasion. The Lightbringer Company has established itself in a Krondar as peacekeepers and champions of good. The Council of Krondar was formed by representatives from across the nations, and prosperity reigns. But this fragile harmony will not last. Disturbing reports have come to the Lightbringer Company out of the far reaches, telling of monsters and foul creatures appearing and harassing a nearby town. Rumors say that a portal appeared in the wilderness and from which the townsfolk suspect the beasts are emerging. A party of Lightbringers has been sent to investigate and close the portal before any more damage can be done. All right, so our quest objectives. We have to complete these in order. The first one, ritual scrolls. We have to gather the scrolls. To do that, it says in order to close the rift, players need the scrolls. The scrolls are represented by the objective tokens. So we have two. We have one here, and then we have one here. So we got to gather these up first. Any hero may spend one movement point while standing in an objective token zone to gather the scroll. Scrolls may be traded like items. The second thing we need to do after we have the scrolls is destroy the rift. And the rift is right here. The portal token in the bottommost chamber is the rift. It does not follow the regular rules for portals. So we don't spawn monsters there. We're only going to be spawning monsters right here. In a 3-player plus game, there are additional portals. There's like one up here. This is an additional bridge right up here. I put that kind of out of camera because we really don't need that. And I think there is another one with 5 or more players. This portal token is only used to represent the rift. Okay, so closing the rift. Any hero holding both scrolls may spend one action while standing in the rift's zone to destroy the rift. We also have a side quest, Nooks and Crannies. We should investigate the whole dungeon. We might find something interesting. So condition, reveal all chambers. And reward, only if you win, draw campaign card 8. Okay. And that's all she wrote for that. I do have all the loot tokens out. Yeah, there are 3 at the doors. We are going to start right here. Let's put our people up here. We got Ivan up here. And Sicarius. Yeah. Dude, Ivan's like bigger than the door. His helmet's like touching the ceiling. Okay. Alright, so we got that. We have to get the scrolls here and here. Same character has to be holding both of the scrolls. Spend an action to destroy the portal. Okay. Okay, so let's get the rest of our characters out. Okay. So we got to choose an item. We do have the rogues tokens right here. We do have the rogues bag. Let's put all these in the bag. And the rogue seems pretty cool. I was reading up on him. I haven't played him at all yet, but definitely seems pretty fun. In addition to that, we got to get here's our starting items. Okay, so Sicarius here, if there are no other heroes in line of sight, his attack gets +2. Ivan's is, once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. Okay. 1 wound to change your stance. So I guess we're going to take, what do we take? Either a crude axe or a rusty sword for Ivan. Rusty sword is one-handed, but I think, and we do get to reroll the die compared to an orange. Let's get, we can spend a reroll, so I guess let's take the axe. And I think for Sicarius, we're going to take the short bow. Let's take the short bow, because he is a rogue, after all, right? All right, now let's grab... We're going to grab a health potion for Ivan, and I think we're going to do the same... Let's do the same for Sicarius. Okay, now let's choose a skill. Here are 3 right here for Sicarius, the rogue. We got Shadow Form, level 1. When you gain this skill, gain tokens. So we would gain 2 Shadow tokens. And in Shadow attack, we can spend a mana, and we get a +1 attack. Okay. Deadly Mixture. When you gain this skill, okay, you gain 2 poison tokens. Poisoned enemies take 2 wounds at the start of their activation. Oof. Ooh. And then we have Tailored Swiftness. When you gain this skill, gain a +2 movement point and +1 token. Draw 1 token after this action. I think it's between the shadow and the poison. And I believe, excuse me, the shadow, if you play that for the attack, you count as being in shadow. I think I might take the poison though. Let's take the poison. Okay, so let's put these back. We're going to take the poison. So add the 2 poison tokens. Okay, we're going to add those to the bag. And then Ivan here, Berserker. Let's see. Throw 0 shots in. How many shots? Mike's trying to catch up. Let's see. If you want to catch Steven. Yeah. Okay. All right, so here are 3 cards here. So we have Fatal Fury. We can attack with 1. It allows us to roll an additional yellow die. Defense. After combat, if you took at least 1 wound, deal 2 wounds. And we have the charge. Spend 1, charge, spend an attack action with the hero. Move 1 or 2 zones to a zone containing at least 1 enemy, then perform a free melee attack. So that's like movement and attack. I think the board is small enough right now, but again, we do have to think about, these are the cards we're going to have for the whole campaign, right? I mean, we always could swap them out. But I think we're going to take Fatal Fury. And I think we're going to put that right under Blood Rage. Okay. Blood Rage. Okay, so we got our characters. Okay, let's put this over here. And I do think, didn't I have, was there a token here? What token was that for? That was... What was his... Was this his token here? No. What was the Berserker's token that you would move over? Was it this here? No, that's the Necromancer's. I don't think it's this one. Do I really have to check, or should I just use a different token? Maybe I should just use a different token. Gotta be thorough, man. Gotta be thorough. Alright, so it is the axe. Yeah, what was it? It's the axe. Come on, man. Alright, so what token was the... Checking all those deals on Game Nerds, man. Screw it. We're just going to use something else. This is the Necromancer's. I don't see where I put that, to be honest with you. We're just going to put this here. It's the Necromancer's token, but... We'll just put this one. We'll just put that one. Okay. Alright, so we are set up there. We shuffled all the cards. We have everything else. Let's put the... I like putting this Shadowbane. The Heavenfall box does add 2 different sets of items, not just the Shadowbane that comes in the core set. But I'm just going to put this behind him there. We have our token. We have all of our stuff. We got to spawn. I think there was 1 monster that spawned, or 1 mob, I should say. Yes, there is one that spawns right here. Right here. All right, so let's put that out. And let's see what we got. So we're going to do a level 1. And we got skeletons. Oh, Jesus, I just realized. Let's put this over here for now. That was one thing I didn't plan for, was where the enemies are going to go. Okay, so I'm not even going to put this on here because, right, they don't give us treasure tokens. So they don't give us any treasure tokens, right? So I'm not even going to put anything on there. So we are just going to draw an item for them and put this under here. So I guess we'll still get the item, but we won't get the token on top of that, right? Let's see. Are we just now starting this? Yeah, like it's about an hour in. Yeah, just wanted to explain some stuff, get to talking and everything. Yeah, so we're about to start. About to start, Steven. This is the second mission, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Brad, yeah. You said it well, man. Like a metal poem, dude. I like the sound of that, man. The golden chalice is flooded over just a bit. Okay. All right, so we have all of our stuff. We're ready to rock. 3 actions. Everybody knows the rules. And let's just get cracking. So who are we going to activate first? I guess let's get our tokens out so we can see who has activated. I guess we don't have any health with Ivan. We're already dead. No, we're not dead yet. Get 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. There we go. Got 8. See, I like that health, dude. 4 is just not enough, dude. It's just not enough. And we get 1 mana. Let's put that right there. Okay. All right, so let's get going. Now, again, our side quest is to open all the chambers. And it looks like, yeah, these are 2 different chambers. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers here. We do have an item right here. We got to go in here anyway, right? So let's just open this bad boy. So I guess let's start with Ivan. Yeah, we'll just start with Ivan. Okay, yeah, so let's flip this, saying that we're going with Ivan. We're going to spend 1 move point. We're going to open up this door. We're going to swap this out because, again, I was short on door tokens. So we can now just swap that out, say this is still closed. So we open that up. Let's reveal who we have first. We got to do the door. Enemy barracks. Spawn the next mob with 1 additional minion, if possible. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, that annoys me so bad. So bad. Because I set up all this on the table. Again, guys, look at this. I set up all this stuff on the table. I put everything else back. I guess it is just right here, just buried. I set up all that stuff, and this card says, get 1 more. Okay. Of course it does. Of course. Okay, so let's see who we got. Keep this card close to the mob deck as a reminder. Yeah. All right, so let's spawn him. So we got the nymphs. Okay. Nymphs are going to come on. Let's get an item for them. Okay, so we got to get, and now I got to locate them. Oh, they're right here. Right here. It's got the nymphs. That stays. We don't remove that. And we got to get another one from the box. What box did she come in? What box? It's not a core. Is that the nymphs right there? I think it is. I think it's a Darkbringer. God, I got so much stuff. It's honestly insane. It's honestly insane. Okay. Alright, it is. It is the Darkbringer box. Okay. Alright, there it is. There's always room for 1 more. Yeah, now it's a party, right? Now it's a party. Okay, so we spent 1 movement action. What are they doing? And again, we're not putting the tokens on them because we don't gain treasure from them. We gain 0 treasure. Pick a proxy. Yeah, I was thinking of that too, Mike, if it ever came to that. Okay, so they're rolling 1 defense. If they roll a hand on defense, ignore 1 attack. It becomes 1 slash. Oof. Oof. Okay, but they need to get 2 hands. Right? They need to get 2 hands. Defense 2. I believe that means they need 2 of them. Okay. So I guess we go in there and just try to... They only have 2 health. They only have 2 health. Yeah, let's spend our last to go in here. We can get rid of this door card. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Second action. Yeah, man, we're going to attack. Once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. We don't need to do that. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's... oh, we don't have any... Yeah, we don't have anything to spend. So what I probably should have done, I probably should have put it at a different stance, knowing that now. And then once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. Put it in here. That would have given me a token. I probably should have done something like that. That's me thinking about breaking my Kickstarter constraint to back Stonewall Uprising board game. Similar mechanics to Twilight Struggle and Watergate. I haven't played either one of those, man. I haven't played either one of those. But yeah, we got some more Game Nerds deals coming up, right? Yeah, so knowing that now, that's what I would have done. Let's do a little take back. Let's do a little take back. We're just going to say that we're starting at this stance. All right, we're going to say that. All right. I should have looked at the character a little bit closer. So, once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. So, I'm going to take a wound. That's going to go in here. We're going to change our stance to Blood Rage. Okay. And now we're going to do an attack. So, what's our attack look like? We get 1 orange. We are in a dark zone. We're going to get the purple. We are... Should we spend the roll of yellow? Or should we save it for a reroll? I guess let's spend it for... Let's spend it for a yellow. To add this yellow. I guess we could always see afterwards, right? Let's see afterwards. They're going to roll 1 defense. And they're going to roll 3. 1 for each minion. And I believe that's good. That is good. Okay. Let's see what we got. Can you guys see this? Let's put this up a little bit. Okay. So they got a slash. They didn't block anything. They only got 1 hand, so they're not going to activate this. But they did get a slash. We got 2 mana. Let's spend this to reroll this. Same thing. God dang it, man. Okay. God, what a weak roll. So we're just going to take a wound. We're just going to take a wound. God, that sucks, man. Yeah. I mean, while we're here, we're just going to do the same thing, right? It's going to be the same exact attack. We don't have the... I didn't add the yellow last time. Okay, we got blanks here, which is good. Okay, we got some good attack. They missed on the defense. They did get a hand. And again, that's not going to activate because they didn't get 2 hands. So we got 3. They don't block anything. And that is going to kill one of them. That's going to kill one of them. They only have 2 life. We're going to get an XP. And there's going to be 1 wound on another one of those guys. So we'll do that. That's our 3 actions. Let's go over to Sicarius right here. He is just going to stand here. And he is going to... Let's see what we got here. So 3 tokens from the bag. We got poison. We got a reroll 2. 2 poisons. Started playing only 50 minutes in. Yeah, man. You got to talk about the game a little bit, right? I do try to speed through as best I can, but it's like it just happens that way. I always think, are the people watching, have they watched other playthroughs and they already know how to play? Should I even take any time to talk about this stuff? I don't know. I've been going back and forth. Should I just dive right in and just be like, hey, if you want to find out more, there is more of a how to play somewhere else out there that's going to do a better job than me. I don't know. I'm still playing around with that side. Okay, so yeah, we're going to poison, right? We're going to spend this poison. Let's put this over in the Discord. In the Discord, Jesus, what am I talking about? Okay, so we're going to attack at range. I'm going to put it on the Discord. All right, we're going to roll a yellow. You see how much you guys overtake my life? All right, we're going to roll a defense. We're going to roll 2 black dice now because we already removed one of those. And, yeah, okay. And we'll leave these here. And I don't think we're rolling anything else. We're not in shadow. Thank you, Nate. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Just want to make sure we're good. Nothing else. Okay, blanks. I like it. They did get a block on our hit, which isn't cool. Now, does the poison... I did forget. Does the poison hit no matter what? Where's my other rule book? I forgot if the poison hit no matter what, or do we need to do damage to them in order for it to go through? That is the one thing that I'm forgetting. So the rogue, here we go. Poison. When a poison token is used to perform an attack, place the poison token next to the target enemy. Jeez. Okay. Easy. Okay. Jeez. That's pretty good, man. That is pretty good. Okay, second action. Let's do the 2 rerolls. Let's do the 2 rerolls. I guess we should just leave it here for now. We should just leave it here for now. Where did I put the other one? Oh, I put it on them. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Same attack. All blanks. I like it. We did get a single hit, which is good. We did get a single hit. That is going to go through. That's going to be 2. So that is going to be enough to kill another one. Well, let's remove this health token. So we did get an XP here. And then we get one more attack. So let's do this. I guess yeah, let's just attack. Let's remove this. And let's do this right here. Okay, 2 hits. They did get a block. So we are going to do 1 hit to them. Let's put 1 on there. Okay. All right, that was our 3, right? The Discord. Yeah, man, I know. I got Discord on the brain, man. Okay, that was our 3. Let's go to the enemy activations. All right. So these guys... Oh, shit, we never put out the skeletons. Never put out the skeletons. And they're going to go right here. Never put out the skeletons. All right, so let's just start with these guys. They're going to have their 2 activations. 1, 2. And let's start with these guys. So what are they using? They're using a magic weapon. It's going to be 2 yellow dice. All right, so 2 yellow. 1 black. And they're going to attack Ivan. Magic can be in the same zone and 1 adjacent. It is the start of their activation, so they're actually going to take 2 because, again, we have the poison. Poisoned enemies take 2 wounds at the start of their activation. And those tokens are not removed until they're all dead. So they're going to take 2 wounds at the start of their activation. That is enough to kill another one, so they're not even going to roll this. And they're going to target Ivan. We're going to roll 1 blue, see what happens. 2 hits, and we got 2 blocks, and this is their last one. They got 2 hits, and we didn't block anything. I guess we could try to... That is on attack. Let's take 2 wounds. Okay. All right, level up. We don't need to level up. This is going to advance, and it's not going to be anything else. Okay, back to our turn. Game Nerds last round. Mike, let me know what they got, man. Let me know what they got. Okay, so back to us. Are we just going to... Should we finish them off with Sicarius? I think one thing we might want to do is go here with Sicarius. So when these guys come over, we can start plugging away at them. We'll be in a dark zone, right? I think either way, let's just start with Ivan again. Let's start with Ivan. We got 4 health. Do we use this? Did we use this already? Yeah, might as well. Okay, so we use this. We gain 3. We do gain 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we are going to attack. So we are going to roll 1 orange. We are going to spend 1 to roll a yellow. They're going to roll a blue, and that's it. I believe is it. We got to roll the purple as well. I forgot about that. We're in a dark zone. Okay, we got 2, 3. They block 1. We get 1 mana. So we dealt 2 damage, and that's enough. That's enough. That is enough. All right, so she's out. Gonna go right here. Poison. I have to check. I think it's back in the bag. We get 3. 1, 2, 3. And we get 2 here. 1, 2, right? These are discarded. And we get 2 more actions, right? I guess we got to give this out. Staff of Mana, 2-handed weapon. Magic, 2 yellows. Okay, so we're going to hang on to this down here. This goes away. 2 more actions, right? Let's move. I guess we should pick that up, right? Yeah. All right, so for 1 action, we're going to pick this up. Let's place it up here. And for our second move, we're going to come in here. First action, or first movement point, we're going to spend it to pick this up. And our second one, do we open the door? What do they have? They have a melee attack. So 1, 2, I guess they're going to go in if we go there. So should I not open the door? Let's open the door. Let's open the door for our last. Okay. Quacks for 30. Oh, man. Yeah, I thought the last one was going to be Dinosaur World. For 30. Oh, guys, those are 2 fantastic games. 2 fantastic games. All right, let's go over to Sicarius. So, interesting thing. I guess we could... These guys are going to go 1, 2. Right? They're going to go in there. Do we just go... Yeah, I guess 1, 2. Start blasting those guys, right? 1, 2. Oh, crap. We got to draw the tokens. I am probably going to forget that from time to time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We get an additional movement point. All right, so first action, 1, 2. Let's just move here. We're going to use our bow. I guess we spent that. Let's use our bow. We're going to get an additional yellow. So we're going to get 2 yellows. And what do they got? They got 1 blue. And theirs is, if they get 2 hands, add 1 skeleton minion to this mob. Okay. God, I should have put out all the minis. That would have been crazy. Okay, they get 2 black, 1 for each minion, a blue. And then we get 2 yellows. And we are in shadow. Okay, this was a blank. We got 1 hit here. They did roll 1 hand. That's not going to be anything. They got a slash. We did 1. Do we have anything for rerolls? No. So I guess we're just going to deal 1 hit, right? So they're going to deal a wound to us. The hand isn't going to do anything. One of these is going to get blocked, and we are going to deal 1 hit to them. All right, 1 hit on the card. They have 2 health. I think just for rooms. Sorry, what are we talking about again? Arkham Horror LCG for 35. That seems like a good deal too. Okay. So our third action will be the same. We're going to spend this, get a yellow, 2 black, a blue, and 2 yellows. And we got the purple. So there any way they can kill us? Do we need to use a health potion? I don't think so. No. Okay, so they got one hand. That's not going to be anything. They got a blank on the shield. We got one hit. Okay. One hit. Yeah, that's good. So we're going to deal one hit. That's going to be enough to kill this skeleton because they already had one hit. Let's remove this and let's level up, going to 5. Second level is at 10 XP as well. And Batoku 442. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we did the 3 actions there, right? We whittled them down a little bit. Let's discard these. Enemy phase. They're good to go. 1. They have a melee weapon, so they're just going to try to come in. And 2. Okay. It's going to go to level up. We can't level up yet. Let's go to the monster. It's going to go here. We're going to do a roaming monster now. 1 to 2. Yep. So roaming monster, we have the Paragon. This is a different one, not in the core box. Paragon is this guy right here. I don't know if this guy was from the Necromancers or the Bards and Tinkers. Come on, baby. Oh, and that is one thing I wanted to say too. I have a new camera. But I do just have to get a new cable. I was fiddling around with it and it's just not, it wasn't working. So hopefully, I don't know how long it's going to take to get the cable from Amazon. Hopefully Tuesday, if not, definitely Friday. All right, so let's place this guy. And he's going to go in the portal here. Okay. And he is going to get a treasure token. Because they only get 1. Okay. Great Western Trail. That should be it. Okay. There you go. Yep. Raphael, you got it, man. Yeah, they are, Nate. They really are, man. The minis for this are... Dude, did you... Look at this. This is one of the bosses that comes in Heavenfall. Dude, look how big this is. Is this not insane? Dude, look at this. I mean, holy crap, dude. This is just insane, man. Honestly, it's beautiful, man. It's got a good weight to it as well. Just crazy detail. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Minis are fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So what's going on? We just spawned, right? We advanced this. And I am pretty sure we're doing the treasure tokens, right? Just to reread, I just want to make sure. And it says all mobs reward 0 treasure tokens and all roaming monsters reward 1 treasure token. Okay, yeah. Yep. Good. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go back to our turn. Let's flip these. And yeah, so let's take this guy out, right? And we got to go in here and open this door. They are begging to be painted. And you know what? You guys actually motivated me. I have a bunch of Conan stuff over here. Curtis is painting some of my stuff, but I didn't want to just rely on Curtis, even though he's gonna blow mine out of the water. So I did primer some of my stuff. So I'm trying. I'm gonna try to get more of my stuff painted. You guys have been posting all these awesome painting pictures, and it's motivated me to get some of my stuff painted. So yeah. Can't wait to see Curtis or Dan paint this. Yeah, that's gonna be so cool, man. Up to you, Curtis. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. So back to us. Nice, Dan. That's awesome, man. That's an accomplishment, isn't it? That must feel good. All right, so let's start with yeah, let's just try to finish off these guys with Ivan here. So yeah, let's just stay here, and I think we're gonna try to change stances after we do our attacks, so then we could switch back to take another wound. I think that's the plan. But either way, let's try to take these guys out. So they're gonna get 2 black, 1 blue. Their defense is 2 hands. Add 1 skeleton minion to this mob if possible, unless the attacking hero discards 1 mana token. Okay. We are in a dark zone. We are going to get 1 orange. And I do believe we're going to spend 1 to add an attack. They have 2 health. 2 mana. Man, we're kind of whiffing on the purple die. But we got some good damage here. They did get 2 hands. They did get 2 hands. So I tell you what. They are going to do a slash. So let's actually... Let's turn these in, right? Add 1 skeleton minion to this mob if possible, unless the attacking hero discards 1 mana token. We are going to discard this because they got the 2 hands. But while resolving this, we are going to take a damage. We're going to resolve the purple. We're going to get that mana token back up to our max, and then we're going to deal 3 damage. They did whiff on that, so we're going to take this guy out. That's the leader. We're going to take this guy out. That's going to leave 1 damage on the leader, and we're going to get an XP. That was 1 action. Oh, I rolled 2. I rolled 2 black. I'll take the wound. I rolled 2 black dice. I should have only rolled 1. I'll take the wound. I still have max mana, so that didn't change too much. But let's get rid of all of them now. So this is what we're gonna roll. Am I gonna spend this? Am I gonna spend another one? Yes. Let's just spend another one to add a yellow. Okay, whew, knocked it out of the park. Good thing too, because they did roll 2 shields. So this is going to block each other out, and we're going to deal 3 damage to him. So we're going to kill him. That's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3, going up to 8. And we're going to get 2 here. 1, 2. Okay. And that was our second action. We get 1 more. 3 actions. Everybody knows rules. This guy's out. Let's see what we got here. We got Serrated Dagger, 1-handed, rolls a yellow. Okay, let's just put this down here. And I guess for our last one, last action, I guess we can do 1, 2. And I know we said we're going to change stances. We would take a damage. We'd go down to 5 health. We don't have any health potions anymore. Yeah, let's and I actually forgot. I think I asked this before, but say we were at this slot here, this third one. If we change stance, we don't have to go here, then here. Right? We can just go from here straight to here. I believe so. But yeah, so let's actually do that. We are going to change. Once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Oh no, we don't change. We don't move the card. We just change this. Yeah, that's right. So we are going to take a wound. And do that, yeah, because this, now we're on the defense. We can spend 1 to deal 1 wound to the attacker. We'll just end there. So let's go to this guy. And what is he doing? He's melee. He's rolling an orange and 2 black dice. If there's more than 1 hero in the same zone, place the paragon in the zone with the most heroes. Then the Paragon attacks each hero in that zone. Resolve attacks separately. Okay. Otherwise, the Paragon moves 2 zones toward the closest hero and attacks them if possible. So, I don't know if we want to actually move here and then open the door. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that? Either way, we're going to move 1. Let's see. I guess. Now this says if there's more than 1 hero in the same zone, place the Paragon in the zone. Yeah, so I guess we shouldn't. If I go here, I shouldn't stay there, right? Because he'll basically just warp to that spot. At least from what it sounds like. But if I go here, he's going to get 1 activation. Moves 2 zones, 1, 2. It wouldn't be able to do that. So then it would go to like a normal mob activation. And it would just go 1, 2. Basically doing the same thing. It just seems kind of like a waste, right? I guess I got to draw the tokens. I'm going to keep forgetting that with the... So we do have a +1 movement we could do. I'm going to keep forgetting that with the rogue. Base game, okay, yep. Got a bunch of the minis coming in for gods here too. I'll paint till 90, yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. So, a few of the options I'm thinking about is we could... I mean, we do have this, right? We could re-roll. But I don't want to stay here because this guy's thing is basically saying he's going to teleport if I stay in this spot with him. If there's more than 1 hero in the same zone, it doesn't say in line of sight. So to my understanding, he's just going to teleport there. And it says just place the Paragon in the zone with the most heroes. So I don't want to end the spot there. So if I go 1, 2, I guess I could do 3 movement points, open up the door. I'd still have 2 actions left. I guess I could just move away. Attack once and then move. I think that's fine. We'll see what's inside. They are going to attack. We got 5. We are on the defensive stance, right? So let's do that. First action, we're going to spend the +1 movement. 1, 2, 3 is going to open up the door. And let's see what we got. Let's remove this. We got the Fallen Angels. Okay, Fallen Angels. Where are you? I believe it's... No, it's not those guys. Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels. Right here. Alright, Fallen Angels. Oh, shit. We gotta open up the door. Sorry. The active hero gains +1 action this turn. Sweet. Sweet. Let's put that on us so we don't forget. Let's draw a card here. Again, no item because they don't get any. Fallen Angels. I just had them. In my hand. Right here. They're going to spawn here. So we get another action. That is sweet. That is absolutely sweet. Alright, so what's their thing? They get 2 health. They're rolling 2 defensive dice. And their hand only applies when they attack. Okay. Very cool. Okay, so let's do an attack. So we're going to do this. And the book does say if you were to gain an additional action and you only have these 3, you just do the action and don't flip any. Okay, so let's flip this for 2 rerolls. That's pretty sweet. We are in a dark zone, so we're going to get this. We get a yellow for that, for our weapon. Do we get anything else? I don't believe so. 2 black. 2 blues. Oh, man. And we get 2 rerolls. We do have a health potion. We got to remember that. I guess we could die. See, this is the thing, right? We only have 3 health left, but our max is 4, dude. It's garbage. Absolute garbage. Okay, so they rolled 2 blanks on the black. That's good. But they did get 2 blocks. I guess we are just going to reroll. I'm debating on the purple and one of these blue. Let's try the blue first. It is a blank. So let's do the purple. Same thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, that sucked. That sucked. So, no damage. Third action. We're not going to flip this. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. But we get one more action from the card. I guess same thing. Same thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, this was a pretty bad roll for us. So they got 4 defense. God. They got the hands, but that only applies when they attack. Okay, so it's not as bad as I initially thought. I was still reminded of like the last enemies that dealt damage to us and did other stuff when they got 2 hands. Door card first. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I did get it. Yep. Okay. Start to prime your fingernails. Okay, so what is our thing? Return any number of discarded rogue tokens to the bag and re-roll 1 for each returned token. Yeah, so man, so we got actually 7 here. No, 6. We got 6 here. Okay, so we spent this. We brought back 6. Return any number of discarded rogue tokens to the bag. Reroll 1 for each returned token. Absolutely. Let's get that going. Blank. Yep. This is 2. 3. 4. I already returned that one. 5. Should we just roll this one for 6? Is there any 2 damage? There is 1, 2, 6. God, all those rerolls, and I still missed. But that's fine. I'm not taking any damage, and I got all those tokens back. That's fine. Okay, I get one more. I get one more action from this door card. I gotta move away. I already determined I gotta move away because this guy's gonna warp, right? 1, and we'll stay right there. Okay, let's discard these. Okay, let's go to the enemies. Let's just start with the Paragon. If there are more than 1 hero in the same zone, there are not. So let's go to the next one. The Paragon moves 2 zones toward the closest hero and attacks them if possible. Can't do that. So we're going to go to a normal mob activation. 1, 2. Now let's go to these guys. Let's move these guys in here. They have a melee weapon right here. Okay. They're going to roll 1 yellow, 2 black. We got 1 blue. And we're on our defensive stance. Okay, they got 2 hands. Attack 1. Defender gets -1 shield. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And should I actually spend this? Yeah, why not? Let's spend 1. Deal 1 wound to the attacker. Deal 1 wound to the attacker. Just like that. And that was their 2. They moved once and then they attacked. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's go to leveling up. We still can't yet. So let's go to this. We're going to add this to the bag. And we're ready to rock and roll again. Use the token last so you can move and attack and leave the Berserker zone. Yeah, yep. We're on the same page, man. Yep, absolutely. Doze off for a second. No worries. We're doing okay. Okay, so let's just start with the Berserker, right? I don't think I want to take a wound though, man. I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Let's actually start with the. Actually, I'm thinking. What am I gonna roll? Just like this, an orange. This is what the roll is gonna look like. That's what the roll is gonna look like now. So maybe I do want to take a wound, add a yellow. I am going to roll the purple as well. Yeah, let's do that to change our stance. If we get on the shadow icon, spend any amount of rage and gain +2 swords for each spent this way. So maybe I don't want to. I guess I can always roll it later, right? So let's attack. I only got 4. But theirs only does stuff on attack. I guess they could get that. Okay, so we got some good damage here. They did get 2 shield. So we would deal 2 to them. Let's spend this. Do I re-roll this? Because I don't want to take. Let's roll this. 1. Okay. So we deal 3 damage to him. Alright, so we deal 3 damage. Let's take this wound. Spent this. Blank. This will cancel out. So we'll deal 3 damage. So 2 will kill this guy. Getting an XP. 2 more will come through. Killing another guy. Gaining an XP. Going up to 10. And that was our attack. So we get 2 more actions, right? Get 2 more actions. Okay. All right. So we did get this. So we got 2. This is going to cancel out. So he's got 2 shields right now. So I have 2 here. If I spend both of these, I gain +4 swords. That would be enough. Alternatively, I could just try to spend 1 and try to re-roll this for a blank, right? Berserker needs to loot, bro. Yeah, I know. But I don't think I want to risk that. So I think I am going to spend, I'm going to use this, right? Spend any amount of rage to gain +2 swords for each spent this way. 1, 2, that's going to add 4 shields, or 4 swords. So these are going to cancel out. 2 more swords are going to cancel this out, and then we have 2 more. And that is going to be enough to kill this guy. It's going to be enough. So we're going to gain 3. 1, 2, 3, going up to 13. And we're going to gain 2 here. Okay. Let's put these over here. We're not sitting too pretty with the health, though. So we're going to need to do something about that. We do have this 1 healing potion. I'm thinking I might trade with the Berserker. So the plan now, I could do I have 1 more action? We got a skeleton blade, single hand rolling a Oh, yeah. I think we're going to have to equip this. I think we're going to have to equip this. Attack +1. If we spend a mana, we heal 1. Yeah, dude, we need some healing. So let's equip this now. Let's equip this. Was that our second action? I think it was our second action. I think it was our second action. I think it was our second action. So, Paragon moves 2 zones towards the closest here and attacks them if possible. He's going to roll a orange and 2 black. Oh, man. This is it's kind of sketchy, man. Because we only have the one, we have 3 health here, 3 health here. And they could get a 3 right here, right? We do have this 1 token. So what I'm thinking about is I could just move back here and at the start of the rogue's turn, Sicarius, do a trade, give them the healing potion. With the rogue, 1, 2 is the next one. 1, 2, picking it up. He will go to here, and that way then we can run in and start doing some damage. I think that might be the case. And then we also have to equip another weapon. I think it's going to be this serrated dagger. Defender gets -1 shield. Yeah. Let's stay here as our third. We're gonna equip that. Alright, rogue's turn. Gotta do the tokens. And these tokens might dictate what we do here. If we get a poison, we definitely want to go in there. We did get a poison. And we did get a +1. And a 2 reroll. Okay, so 1, 2. Maybe spend that with this one. And then 1, 2, 3. That would be our 3. Right? One, 2. Attack using the poison. It's going to be a yellow. We can't die here, but I want to put the poison on him. Because he's got 3 per hero. It's not that much, but if I can get a poison on him, that's pretty good. So he's going to roll 3 blue, 1 black. We're rolling 1 yellow. Oh man, that was close. That was close to doing something. He is going to hit us, which sucks. He is going to hit us. He is going to hit us. Variability of the heroes. Yeah, and what's cool is too, you know, even with these mini games that we're playing here with the tokens right here and then the changing of the stance, even the characters themselves, even though there's multiple berserkers or multiple rogues, they each do different things. There's endless possibilities to this. Okay, so he blocked that. That's unfortunate. We took a wound. But we did place the poison token on him. So he does have poison. Let's put it on. Yeah, let's put it on here so we don't forget. So he's got the poison token on him. Okay, so that was one action. That was our second action. Let's spend this last one to move 1, 2, 3. We're not in the same zone, okay, which is important. Okay, so, and we are going to level up here, which is cool. Let's go to enemy activation. So he is going to take 2 wounds at the start of his turn. Let's use all these tokens over here. Place 2 on him. He needs 4 more. If there's more than one hero in the same zone, there is not. Otherwise, the Paragon moves 2 zones towards the closest hero and attacks. He is melee, so he's not going to be able to do that. So he's going to go to a normal mob activation. So he's going to go 1, 2. That way, now we're kind of set up to just come out here and straight up attack him. Okay, let's go to leveling up. So we can level up here with Ivan, our Berserker. We're 1 away from leveling up here. Yeah, I did. I took it. We were at 3. I took it down to 2. Okay, so let's level up. We're going to go to level 2. This is going to come down to... We still have 3 XP left. We get a +1 health max. So that's nice. We get 1 more here. That's sweet. And then let's get a level 2 skill. Or let's look at all our skills. Level 1s and 2s. You may change any stance for free. Soothing, level 1. Any stance, anytime. You pay 1. Heal 2 yourself only once per round. I think that's the one, right? That is the one. I mean, this other one's good. The Reckless, you can move and then take a free attack. You may change this stance for free. That's pretty good. But dude, this... Oh, it is level 2. It is level 2. It is level 2. Oh, no, sorry. Level 2. It's Soothing 1. Sorry, I was getting confused. I thought it was Soothing 2. Like I needed a Soothing level 1 first. But no, it was just level 2. I was just reading it wrong. So we can place this anywhere. So... I guess do we place it here at the movement? Right, get some extra movement. Can go in any stance. Pay 1. Heal yourself 2. Only once per round. Yeah, man, I think that's solid. Okay, so we leveled up. Can't yet here. Let's go to this. We are going to spawn 1. We're still at level 1 to 2. We got the demons. Demons are coming in. Did I not give them an item? What the hell? Oh, they're gone. They're gone. I was like, did I not get a weapon out for them? So they got a bow. They got a bow. They got 3 health, 1 defense, combat, 1 hand, attacking or defending hero discards 1 mana token. Okay, that's not the worst. It's not the worst. All right, back to us. Back to us. Let's discard these. Okay. So Ivan here, right? We got our serrated dagger. Gets a -1 to the enemy. -1 shield. And if we spend a mana token, we get to heal 1. That's pretty good. So what I think I'm going to do, it is kind of unfortunate we won't be in a dark zone, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So what I think I'm going to do, he's rolling a lot of shields though. He's rolling a lot of shields. But again, remember, if we can do 1 or 2 damage at the start of his activation, he's going to take 2 from the poison. He only needs 6. He's already at 2. So if we deal 1 or 2 damage, that's all we need to do, right? We just don't want to take too much damage in the process. But he's only rolling 1 black. So I think it's fine. We do have to remember, if he gets 1 hand in combat, deal 1 wound to each hero in the Paragon's zone. So that would be... It's a higher chance with the black dice now that we would take a damage, but I think that's still okay. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to use his ability. Once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. We're going to go to this Reckless right here. So we did that. Anytime you may pay 1, we are going to do this. We're going to pay 1 of these to heal 2 to yourself. So just like that, we went from 4 to 5. It's small, right? But it's still some healing. So now for our first action, we are going to come in here. We're not in a dark zone. He's rolling 1 black, 3 blues. We have 2 yellows now. But our serrated dagger, we can give him a -1 to defense, and we can pay 1 to heal 1, which I think is what we're going to do. All right, so he got this. We got 2. He got 3. Yeah, that sucks, but, you know. I guess it's not terrible we're taking a wound, because this is actually... Okay, so let's take the wound. Put that here. Let's resolve that. Let's actually pay a mana for this. And we are going to gain that back up to 5. It does suck because our serrated dagger, he gets -1 defense. So if we just had 1 less defensive roll, we could have done 1 damage to him. That would have been pretty good. But as it stands now, that's kind of where we're going to stand. As it stands, that's where we're going to stand. Okay, so we can't do our ability anymore. We do get 1 more action. And I think we're just going to stay here and do the same thing. We're going to stay here and do the same thing. It's either that or move back and just have him come up, the rogue, Sicarius, and try to take pop shots off at him. I guess we do stay here. Yeah, let's just try to attack him again. Let's just try to attack him again. We don't have any mana left. Maybe we could get some back with this and then spend it. All right, so 2 yellow, black, and 3 blues. We're not going to pay this to change the stance. It really wouldn't make too much of a difference because we don't have any... I guess we could get damaged and then spend it now, but... Yeah. I guess we could always do that later. We could always see how the roll turns out. Okay. Okay, 2 hits, 2 blocks, 2 misses here, which is pretty big. That's pretty big. So, our serrated dagger, -1 defense. So we actually deal 1 damage. We deal 1 damage. Putting him at 3. Okay. And we'll stop there. We'll stop there. Okay. Over to Sicarius, our rogue. Try to shoot that bow. Now, do we pick this up? Well, let's see what we get first. We could get a +1 movement and make our decision after that. Okay. We get another poison. A lot of attack. A lot of attack. We get another poison. They can only have 1 poison per at one time. So, do we want to pick up that loot token? For 2, gain 1 health or mana potion. Who killed these guys? I'm forgetting to discard these things. Something simple like that I'm forgetting. Item exchange. And we could turn some of those in. Okay. So it's not too big of a deal. So I think we actually just let that go. And then we spend our poison to go 1, 2, right? And then we spend this +1 yellow. So we're going to get 2 yellows against his 3 blues and 1 black. And we are in a dark zone. Yeah, okay. Deal 1 wound to each hero in the Paragon zone. Oh, in the Paragon zone. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. Because I was just looking that we're at 2 health left. Okay. Alright, so we actually got a decent roll here. So we got 5. He did get 4 blocks. But that, again, remember, that's all we needed. So it says he got the hand. Deal 1 wound to each hero in Paragon zone. So it would be the Berserker. But I guess this is enough to put 1 damage on him, which is pretty big. That's exactly what we wanted. We do have a... Oh, we already used the +1. Okay. All right, so let's resolve. We can't re-roll this, right? We can't re-roll this. So let's apply this. Deal 1 wound to each. That's going to be the Berserker here. And then finishing these, it's 4 shields, and we got 5. So we're going to deal 1 wound to him. And again, that's all we needed. At the start of his activation, he's going to take 2. So we can kind of change it up a little bit now. I don't think I want to attack him because I don't want him to keep getting the hands. Alternatively, I could try to roll, get our special, right? Could try to do something like that. I mean, what's the alternative? Just moving in there? Like moving into this spot here just to be a little bit closer for when we go over here. I don't want to go back over here because that's 2 movement points. I don't want to spend a whole other action just to pick up 1 token. So I think with that being said, like I'm not going to attack him again. I don't want to. So I think I'm just going to spend 1 movement. We could heal. I think I'm just going to spend the 1 movement to go here. Right? And he'll die at the start of his activation. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I'm going to use the health potion yet. Although we do have some decent healing now with Ivan. So yeah, let's use it. Let's use it. Let's gain 3. Back up to 4. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we ended there. Enemy activation. He's dead. He's got the poison. At the start of their activation, he's going to take 2. Poison enemies take 2 wounds at the start of their activation. So he needed 3 health per hero. He was already at 4. He's going to die. Sicarius is going to get a common item. Got to remember to do that. Common item and... Crap, what was the roaming monsters? How much did we get? There's books everywhere. What was it for the roaming monsters? I forgot. If anybody knows quick, can you just remind me, please? We get roaming monsters, roaming monsters. Come on, man. Maybe it's over here on attacks. Okay, yeah. 4 for roaming monsters. 4. So he's going to get 5. Going to go up to 14. And he's going to go up 4 to 7. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you get the 1. I was just from... and yeah, I know you get 2 for the leaders of the mobs. I needed a little reminder for the roaming monsters. Looks a lot like Zombicide component-wise, but it's so much more engaging to me. It's definitely got that Zombicide feel. It definitely does. You know, with the spawning, constant spawning, and, you know, moving your guys around, you know, with the level up and stuff like that. It's definitely Zombicide. I do think there is room for both. You know, they have the differences enough that I do think it's, you know, it's cool to have both of them, definitely. Okay, so let's finish up out the steps. Let's take this back. The Paragon is dead. We got to get the item. Let's put this back in the bag. Draw a common item for Sicarius here. That's good. This is like his first item. Leather sandals, my man. Got the combat. You can move one zone after combat. Sweet. Let's put those right in here. Okay. All right, so that was their turn. Level up. We can with Sicarius. So we're going to go down to 4. He's going to go up to 2. We're going to get an additional health point. Like this. Let's draw a skill from the 1s and 2s. 1 skill. Everybody knows rules. Tailored swiftness when you gain the skill. Okay. The shadow. The shadow could be cool. Rehearse tricks. At the start of your turn, you may rotate this card to exhaust it. Place back the tokens you drew and draw 3 new tokens. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm going to take that one. Toolkit. At the start of your turn, you may add a random face-up spike trap to a zone in range 0 to 2 if possible. This trap only affects enemies. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Action. Move yourself to a trap up to 1 zone away and remove it without suffering its effects. So we could also get rid of these traps. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But adding these shadow tokens. Shadow attack. Spend 1 mana to gain a +1 sword. Man, those traps could be pretty... That could be pretty cool. Oh, man. I kind of like that. I guess we could always get that later. I think for now, I'm going to get the shadow. Man, I do like the sound of that trap. And that costs an action. Move yourself up to a trap 1 zone away. I think I am going to get that in the future. I think I am going to get that. But I think for now I'm going to get Shadow Form 1. When you gain this, gain 2 shadow tokens. Okay, so let's gain 2 shadow tokens. Let's put these in the bag. And just to read quick, the shadow, if we use those, I do believe it counts as us being in shadow as well, if I remember correctly. Shadow, used to perform an attack. The rogue is considered to be in shadow even if they are standing in a light zone. Yeah. Okay, let's discard these. I didn't before. Okay, so we leveled up. Advance here. Add this to the bag. And we're ready to rock. We are ready to rock. So we got to go in there, get this, and then just go in here. There's no additional enemies that spawn in there, which is good. Which is really good. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong page saying yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's get going. So, so let's go. Let's start with the. I guess we'll start with the Berserker, right? Same as always. I guess we do have a. We could trade right now. Give the precision bow to Sicarius, or we could just do this after this scenario. Yeah, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3 to open the door. So let's spend 1 to get a +1 movement point. It's going to be 1. Take 1 wound. 2, 3 to open the door. Anytime you may heal yourself for 2 once per round. Oh crap, did I spend that? Yeah, I did spend it. We're going to spend that to gain 2, going back up to 5. And let's see what we got for this. So we are still at level 1 to 2. We got the Shadow Demons. Got the Shadow Demons. Shadow Demons are right here. Got these bad boys. Shadow Demons. Oh shit, door. I forget the door. I forget the door, guys. Warp Room. The active hero may choose another hero and place them on their zone, provided the other hero agrees. May put them there. We're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay. Shadow Zone. What do we got? Toolkit is pretty sweet skill. It's very rogue-esque to disable and lay traps. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think I am definitely going to get that next time I level up. That just seems so good. It seems so good. And we could have even done that there, but, you know, I like to be a little more difficult, so it is what it is. Okay. They do have a bow. Sucks. They have 3 health. They're rolling 1 defense. In Shadow, during their attack, if they roll a hands, they get a additional yellow die. Okay, okay. All right, so I think we go in here. Hey, what's up? All right, so that threw me off. So I think we second action, we go in there, right? We'll have 1 attack left, but the rogue 1, 2 start taking shots off. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it. Second action, we're going to go in, and we are going to attack. 2 yellows. What is that? That's not a dark room, right? Is that a dark room? I don't think so. 1 shield, 2 black, and this is only, the hand is only for their attack. The hand is only for their attack. I guess we could do the once per round, you may take 1 wound to change your stance. Yeah, we can always do that later, right? Oof. Oof. Ouch. 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 So our serrated dagger, this gets void. We don't have any mana, so we can't heal 1. So at this rate, we're going to take 2 wounds. We're going to take 2 wounds. What I think we're going to do... Let's start here. Let's pay this to change our... No, sorry. Sorry, we're not going to do that. Once per round, you may take 1 wound. Oh, is this smart? Is this smart? Is that smart? What I was going to try to do is take a wound, change the stance, re-roll 1 of these dice. I guess I'll stay here. I'll stay here. I'll deal 2 damage to them. I'll resolve these. The hand isn't going to do anything, so we are going to take 2. God. I need some mana to heal. I'm going to deal 2 damage to them. Alright. Because I wanted to go in there. Is that right? Well, I didn't want to go in. I didn't want to open up the door with the rogue. I just wanted to see. You'd like to be more difficult. I do believe Andrew mode contradicts. Yeah, man. Okay. Because I wanted to run in there with a berserker, my man. and I wanted to tear some stuff up. That's why. Let's see. You might be right. Berserker. All right, here we go. Okay. The Berserker has 3 different stances that they can switch between in order to gain the benefits. The Blood Rage stance, okay. 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 It says the Berserker may only trigger the abilities and skills under their current stance and can change their stance during their turn by spending 1 rage before or after an action. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So you're right. So I could not. Okay, so it's cool. So I didn't do that anyway. Outside the door when the Berserker opened it. Wouldn't need to move this action. Yeah. Yeah. Probably right. This is probably a better decision. Absolutely. Okay, so cool. So we didn't mess up anything anyway, right? Because we didn't change the stance. Right? We didn't change the stance. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we get 1 more action. We get 1 more action. I guess we could... Now, we can't die by attacking again, right? I guess now we move... We run away. Maybe now... Where are they going to spawn? They're going to spawn here. It is arranged. It is ranged as well. So... So do I run away? Do I run away? I really want some mana so I can heal. I already used this. I already used that. Do I run and change stances? I might have the rogue come in. The rogue's got the most health right now. I am a little worried because when they, I guess their spawning is going to be after. Yeah. Okay, so what I could do, they are ranged though. So I guess I could just do 1, 2, 3, pay a rage. So at least they wouldn't be able to 1, 2. Yeah, so they wouldn't be able to get me. Okay. Yeah, we can do something like that. Oh, we are gonna suffer. We are gonna suffer some damage. Ugh. We are gonna suffer some damage, right? Okay, well then I guess let's pay to change this. I guess let's attack. Hard mode activated. Yeah. You'll take reaction damage. Yeah, I know. I just realized that. Okay, so let's attack again. Let's attack again. They need 1 more hit. We can remove 1. If we get another mana symbol, we can heal. So that would be nice. And let's pay... Let's pay to add a yellow. Okay, so we got a 2 attack up here. Our dagger removes a shield. The hands only are for them attacking, which is fine. We did get a mana. Sweet. So let's resolve this. Get a mana. Deal 3 damage. 1 more. Let's start adding this low. So 3, that's 1. Removes 1. Gain experience. And I'll deal 2 more to the other guy. Let's spend a mana to gain a health. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's do the rogue. Let's do the tokens. 1, 2, and 3. +1 movement point, shadow, sweet, and a +1 yellow die. Okay. All right, so do we just want to do shadow? I think so. I think we do shadow, right? 1, 2. 1, 2. We're gonna shoot. Let's do shadow. This, and what does the shadow do? Shadow, we can spend a mana to get +1 sword. We get in yellow, 1 blue, and 1 black. And we spent the shadow. Okay, we got 3 damage. Sweet. All right, we're getting some decent rolls right here. Okay. So we are going to, what happens if we, yeah. So we're going to spend 1 to do 2 swords. So I'm just going to change this so we don't forget. So we're dealing 4. So 1 more is going to kill this guy. We're going to get an XP going up to 5. And then the last 3 are going to come through and kill the leader. So we're going to gain 4 here. Sorry, 3 here. Going up to 8. And 2 here. Boom. Going up to 11. Going up to 11. Oh, we got a crossbow. Yeah, we're going to place that in here. Put this back here. Okay. 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 All right, so that was 1, 2, and yeah, so let's spend this last one. And let's go 1, 2. Okay. All right, enemy activation. There's nobody leveling up. We're at 11 here, and we are at 8. So let's advance this. We're still at 1 to 2. We got the satyrs. Satyrs are right here. All right, they're going to spawn here. And they have 3 health. They're rolling 1 blue, and they have a melee attack. On their attack, if they get a hand, they do an additional sword. Okay. All right, back to us. Back to us. Let's discard these. So I guess we just start with the. Do we just want the? I think we want Ivan to pick that up, right? We want Ivan to pick that up. So what we could do. The hands only work on attack, so maybe I just do open the door with Sicarius the rogue, come over here, do 2 shots, start taking those guys out. With Ivan, I come here, I pick this up so we have 1 character with both of them, right? And then also do the chest. Maybe also do the chest. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so we're gonna open up the door. Let's draw tokens. Man, I'm gonna forget this. Stay a while and listen. The Deckard Cain, man. Let's put all the tokens back in there. We're gonna have the rogue open the door. Start shooting some demons. Stay a while and listen. All right, 2 more. All right, so we got shadow. Okay, nice. 2 shadow and a reroll. Okay, so I guess let's do 2 rerolls. So which one are we gonna do? The 2 rerolls is pretty good, right? So let's spend a shadow, open up this door. Come out here. Let's spend a shadow to attack. It's going to get us a purple. We're rolling 1 yellow. They got 1 blue, 2 black. Yeah. Okay. Okay, if there are no other heroes in line of sight, attack, +2 swords. There are no heroes in line of sight. Do it again. I'm gonna stab your face. What does he say? Stab you in the face with a soldering iron? He's like, talking to my man all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Something like that. I got my Christopher Walken isn't that great. It's really not that good. Okay, so he's not within line of sight, right? So we get a +2 on this attack. Okay, so they got blanks here. We did get 1 hit. We got a mana back. So we got +2 swords, right? So we're actually dealing 2. Okay, we're dealing 2. They're gonna block 1. These whiff. We get a mana. This blocks, and we get a +2. So we're going to deal 2 damage. Just like that. Okay. We get 1 more action. We're going to spend this. We don't get the purple anymore. And they are melee, so we're not too worried about this. And we're still going to get a +2 here. Okay. Alright, so the hands, we don't worry about the hands. That's only on their attack. They did do 1 damage to us. So let's take that. Oh, we get 2 rerolls. We get 2 rerolls. Okay, nice. So we don't take any damage. And this blocks each other out, and we deal 2 damage to them. Okay. Let's put 1 on them. That's going to be 1 guy dies. Gets an XP. And what did I say? 2. So there's going to be 1 more left over. Okay. That's more Marlon Brando. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too good with the Christopher. He's got such a unique voice, man. So unique. And look, for anybody new joining, please, if you could do me a huge favor, I'd truly appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please click that like button. It seriously helps me out. Lets me know you guys are liking what I'm saying. It does truly go a long way. So if you haven't yet, please, I'm asking you, please click that like button. Okay. What's next? So we did the 3 attacks. Oh, shit. You know what? I wasn't doing this either. Shadow attack. We could have paid a mana to gain an additional shield. I'm not going to take that back. I'll leave it as is. I'm not going to take that back. Let's go over to the Berserker. We are going to use his ability once per round. You may take 1 wound to change your stance. Okay. So we did that. We changed our stance. We are going to pay 1 to get 2 back. Because again, anytime we pay 1, heal 2 yourself once per round. So we just went from 4 to 5. Now as our first action, we are going to move. We're going to come here. We're going to interact with this. It's not an action to interact with this. It is to do the portal. So we're going to do that. We got both of the... we found the scrolls, right? What are they? The scrolls? I think they're the scrolls. Gather the scrolls. We have gathered the scrolls. Now we have to destroy the rift. We got to go destroy the rift. All right, so that was 1 action. Second action. Chest while we're here. Yeah, let's do the chest. Interact with the chest. Let's flip it over to see what we got. We draw 1 from the bag. Oh, it's the rogue bag. Alright, so we got a common. Put this back in the bag. Draw a common item. Stamina potion, +1 action. Nice, not bad. Not bad. And then as our last we're going to come in here. So 1, 2. So we could move in here with the Berserker. They still wouldn't be able to do it because they're melee, 1 action, 2 actions. So as our 3rd action, we are going to move right into here. We're going to trade. We're going to give Sicarius the precision bow. That's going to do first ranged attack of turn. You get +1 yellow. Oh, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're correct. Let me double check on that. I think you are right. Yeah. I think you're right. Now that I'm remembering it. Chess. When a hero interacts with a chest, oh, forge. Forge is what you're thinking of. Yeah. Forge. Yeah. So the regular chest, which that was 1 treasure token. Yeah. Forge. You were close, man. You were close. Okay. So we did those. We traded. Right. We'll just let the rogue hang on to that one. Okay, so that was our turn. These guys are going to go 1, 2. Okay, level up. We're at 9. We're at 11. We're close here. And then let's advance this, adding this to the bag. Okay, back to us. Back to us. So, there's no more enemies in there. There's no more enemies. So we can just annihilate these guys and go do it. So we're going to start with the rogue this time just because, again, our berserker has the scrolls. So if we can take them out with the rogue, that should be pretty good. +1 movement point. Move up to 2, then attack. Okay. And we got a poison. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There can be a lot to remember in this. I know he is, though. He's doing good, man. He's doing really good. Absolutely, Curtis. Okay, dude, is Steven still here? Did Steven still make it, or what's the deal? Who do we still got here? We still got Nate, Curtis. Mike's probably still here. Who else? Dan? Is Dan still painting? You painting the terrain, Dan? Okay. Let's see. I think Jason's out, right? Okay. All right. So I guess we just stay right here, right? So let's do why not? Let's just do the poison, right? Okay. So poison, let's just place it on them now anyway, right? Poison, we get +1 yellow. For the first ranged attack of the turn, you get an additional yellow. 1 black and 1 blue. Dan's still here. There we go. Begrudgingly here. Yeah, Steven passed out. Face planted in the keyboard. How does the upgrade pack interact with the MV1 content? So I think, Mike, that just adds cards, because I think the cards were a little bit different. So like it just adds mob cards to convert them to Massive Darkness 2. Yeah, that might change. Raphael's still here, holding for now. I think it's close, Raphael. I think we're almost there. But so I think these cards were a little bit different from the 2 games. So this probably just converts it to be more like, Okay, we get +1 blue. Their hands, the black hands only work for their attack. So we don't need to worry about that. They get 3 health. And again, we have to remember our ability. We are in line of sight with another. Oh, that's shadow. I thought something else allowed us to. I guess not. Okay. Clean swap of cards. Yeah, I think you're right, Curtis. What about the heroes? I think similar. I don't know. I've never played the first one, so I would think, you know, whatever tweaks they needed to do to make it more, you know, fit with this game, you know, I would have just imagined that. But it's only cards. It's only cards that they added. All right, this was a blank. They did get 2 shields, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that sucks. What? I thought I had... Am I wrong? Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, so nothing went through. Nothing went through. We did get a mana, but we're already at max. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do. Okay. So they block all that. Another attack. Let's do... Excuse me. This one right here. We don't get the yellow anymore. Okay. Even worse roll. Even worse roll. Okay, so we actually just take a damage. Oh, I guess just same thing, right? Just to try to do a damage to him. Okay, so we did 1. We did 1. Put that on him. And we do have our boots say combat. You may move 1 zone after combat. Sure. Sure. So we moved in. Okay, let's go with Ivan now. So Ivan is going to go. Let's flip this. We are going to move into here for 1. Actually, let's determine, are we going to change anything? I do think they are going to spawn. We are going to spawn a roaming monster next time, but I think we're still going to be able to do this. But I think just to be safe, I guess we can always do that after. We can always do it after. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just move in. And let's attack. So we get 2 yellows. 1 blue, 1 black. And that's all we got, right? That's all we got. Okay, so they did get a hand. This only works on their combats. They did get a shield. Our dagger says to make that void. And let's resolve these. So we did get a mana token and we dealt 2 damage. So we're going to deal 1. That's going to kill one of these guys. Get an XP. And we're going to deal 1 more to the leader. So we get... We'll get 1 more action. Do I just run past this dude, take a yellow die? Yeah, just open and go in there. Yeah, screw it. Okay, so I'm just going to run from this guy. So, or do I just finish him off? Let's just finish him off. Let's just finish him off. Last attack, or last action. There we go, 2, perfect. All right, so we dealt 2 to him. That was enough. Kills him. This goes away. We get another serrated dagger. Okay. Kill this guy. Kill the leader. We get 3. 1, 2, 3. Going up to 15. That's going to be enough. And we're going to go 1, 2. Going up to 12. And we're close here as well. Okay. Those were our actions. I guess we could spend this stamina potion. Open up the door, then go in. Nah, we'll just wait. Okay, no enemies. Let's go to level up. We're gonna go to level 3. That's 15. We get an additional mana now. You also draw a treasure card. Oh, dude, that's right. That's right, man. See that? See that? I cheated on some places. I made up for it by not giving myself some treasure. Yeah, that's right, dude. It can be kind of hard, like with those kinds of changes. Like if you're used to playing the game a certain way, and then for something like that to happen, to miss like a little detail like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my excuse anyway. All right, these are discarded. Okay. So we leveled up. Let's do level 3 skill. Should we do this now or just wait till after? Screw it. I just don't know. Should we choose this afterwards? Fatal Fury 2, attack 1, +1 orange or +1 yellow. Change this stance for free. I don't really want that one. After combat, if you took at least 1 wound, deal 2 wounds. Payback, charge 2, Fatal Fury. So I think, I mean, we could get the change to the stance for free, and that could be pretty good, because if we're going to roll into combat and we're going to slash some stuff up, right? We could then just switch right to our defensive stance to deal 1 wound to the attacker. I mean, dude, that could be pretty good, right? That could be pretty good. Monsters, yep. Book of Quests and a Prelude campaign. Okay, yeah, there you go. I opened a pack. I didn't see the little, the Prelude thing. Maybe it was on the bottom or something like that, or maybe was it a card? Oh, you said Book of Quests. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it wasn't there. I'm forgetting, man. There's so much Massive Darkness 2 stuff. Maybe we should take this. Change the stance. I mean, that could be pretty good. Man, I mean, just changing to it for free to cool extra boards. You mean like this stuff? Well, the thing is, though, they were all still classified as certain classes. So, like, even the other characters, they're still rogues, or they're still berserkers, rangers, and stuff like that. So you're still going to use this same board even for those characters. It's just these cards, like, their class is going to remain the same. It's just their abilities are going to be different, and you'll get the minis, right? Okay. Man, I don't know. We don't have charge yet, so that's out. After combat, if you took at least 1 wound, I don't think I want that though, because I still have to pay. I think I might want this. I think I might want this change stance for free, because then we could just switch right back to that, and especially his once per round he may take 1 wound. Yeah, I kind of like that one, man. I kind of like that. This is payback 2, so we don't even have payback. After combat, if you took at least 1 wound, deal 2 wounds. Yeah. We can always swap this out, right? We can always swap this out, but yeah, let's do that. I think it's fine. We can switch to the stance for free. Okay. So then we can I mean, I guess we still have to pay for it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Some of the old heroes are dual class. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so we took that one. We leveled up. Now let's go spawn a roaming monster. We are at level 3, so it is going to go to a slightly stronger roaming monster. Cerberus. There we go, dude. Cerberus. Now he's got something special here. Comes with his own card. Sorry, buddy. We don't have time to play fetch too much. We're about to end this scenario. When adding Cerberus to your game, keep a pool of Cerberus tokens close, and we have those right here. Cerberus tokens. All right, we'll place those 1, 2, 3 for his 3 heads. Keep a pool of Cerberus tokens close to the other tokens. When Cerberus requires players to toss the tokens, a player must toss all 3 Cerberus tokens and check which facings come up. Oh. Oh, that's cool. You just toss them up. And what if it lands on the fire, I guess you take that fire damage. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. While Cerberus is in the dungeon, fire on heroes cannot be removed. Damn! Holy hell, dude. Heroes still suffer the effects when activating. Good night, man. That's crazy. If any hero has no fire, Cerberus moves 2 zones toward the closest hero with no fire. Toss all 3 Cerberus tokens. Each hero in magical range, so in his spot and adjacent, takes 1 fire for each token that results in a face-up fire. Oh, man, dude. If all heroes have fire, Cerberus moves 2 zones towards the closest hero and attacks them if possible. And on combat, if he rolls a hand, the hero takes 1. Not in attack, in combat. So even when he's defending. Damn. Man, Cerberus is dirty, man. That's pretty dirty. That fire is no joke. Unfortunately, though, he's not going to activate. That is very sad and very unfortunate. But we are going to place a treasure token on him. Okay. All right, so let's go back to us. And, yeah. Okay, so just starting with the rogue. We'll just start with the rogue. 3. Poison, 1 movement point, rerolls. 6 per hero, so he's got 12 health. Yeah, man. We're just going to open up the door. So let's open. And he has a magical attack too, man. Cerberus is no joke, dude. All right, so we're going to open up the door for 1. Door card. Place 2 loot and 1 enemy in the furthest zone of this chamber. Ooh. Shadow demons. Shadow demons are making their return. Shadow demons are making their return. Shadow demons are right here. Furthest zone. 2 loot tokens. It is quite unfortunate these are so valuable right now. But I am not going to go get those. I guess I'll just go in and... yeah. Further zone of this chamber, okay. That was 1. Go here. Do I even attack? What's their thing? 2 shield. Shadow. On their attack, if they roll a hand, they get a +1 orange die. So I guess I could just do an attack, right? Why not? Maybe try to get some XP before we end. Because we're just going to go with the Berserker. 1, 2, and then do that for the stop the portal. All right, so second action, we're going to do a poison. So we are going to place this on them. All right, so we're going to attack. We get +1. This is the first attack of this turn, so we get additional yellow. They're rolling 2 shields and then 2 of these. Okay. And the hands are only on attack. Okay, so we're going to take a wound. We're going to take a wound. This blocks, and we deal 1 to them. And I guess same thing, last one, right? Oh, they got 4 health. Man, this is not going to happen. One, 2. Oh, that was stupid. I should have moved back, and then I would have gotten the purple die. God, that was dumb. Plus, I wouldn't have been in line of sight. See, guys, you got to pay attention to this sort of stuff, right? Because if I would have I had 3 movement points from this token. I think I was here, right? Open the door, that's 1. Move in, that's 2. Excuse me. I should have went back here for 3. That would have put me in a dark zone. As well as there are no other heroes in line of sight. I would have gotten +2 swords on my attack. See, guys? Okay, but either way, we... man, we're close, too. We were super close. We are super close. We didn't get the shit. We didn't get the additional. So let's re-roll this. We didn't get the additional yellow that time. All right, so we still got a +1 or an attack. All right, so we deal 1 to them, and nothing else happens. Okay, that was our 3. Let's go to this guy here, and 1, 2, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna do it, right? Yeah. All right, as an action, we seal the portal. Okay, there we go. I was thinking if there was a way I could attack them as well, you know, just to get that extra XP. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, any hero holding both scrolls may spend 1 action while standing in the rift zone to destroy the rift. We had both with Ivan. Came over here, we used our hammer. The rift was there. We, you know, it had some magical stones forming. We just took the hammer, just knocked those stones. The whole thing crumbled. The runes broke into pieces. There was no more portal. I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but 2 extra swords is better than none. Yeah, man. I hear you, Mike. Okay. All right, so we did that. We did that. So we close the rift, okay. Complete the objectives in order. Close the portal. Destroy the rift. Okay, okay. All right, so Quest A, campaign progression. So here we go. So it seems the news is more worrying than it was first assumed. Not only was there a portal emanating darkness, and we do complete immediately, right? Like we don't have to finish out this round. Is that right? Is that right? How do you say your name? Is it Daryl? Yeah, I guess it's Daryl, right? We don't need to finish out the round, right? I am forgetting that. I think we're just gonna read it. Okay. It seems the news is more worrying than it was first assumed. Not only was there a portal emanating darkness, but there were multiple portals. This isn't a one-time incident. The council must be informed immediately. Meanwhile, unaware of how worrying the situation truly is, the townsfolk decided to pitch some of their savings together and gift the heroes with a token of gratitude for defeating this minor nuisance. Reward. Players may use the gambling alley for free during the next town phase instead of paying the usual cost. So let's get these guys out of here. Let's put that back here. All right. Back. Let's get this town out here. Let's go back to town. Stay a while and listen. Let's get this over here. Okay. I guess does this help at all? All right. So the gambling alley, we would have to pay 6 loot to draw 1 treasure from the treasure bag. Okay. So we can do that for free. Distribute experience amongst heroes as they wish. 1 to 2 heroes, we get 3 XP. So that is going to be perfect enough for Sicarius. 1, 2, 3, taking him to 15. So he is going to be able to level up next time. Okay. Add 2 rare tokens to the treasure bag. 2 rare tokens. Right here. 1, 2. Add these to the bag. Where's this from? This guy. Let's put this back in here as well. Okay. Next quest. The council pondered on what could be done, and the Lightbringer Company also gave their take on the matter. After a long discussion, it was decided that a party of Lightbringers should be sent through a portal and discover the source of the darkness. Unfortunately, This is a dire mission, and the chances of coming back are slim, since it is still not known what might be on the other side. First and foremost, the heroes need to find a portal. One has been reported close by, and the heroes may be able to find a way to use it. There is also an old Lightbringer, known for his prowess in manipulating portals. That's pretty handy. Who has offered to help create a ritual that might summon a portal for the heroes. It's one of those scroll portals. Those portal scrolls. Dayrell. Okay. Alright, so choose one. Highway to Hellscape, Quest B, or The Passage, Quest C. Okay. So also now we go to the town phase. Okay. After winning a quest, the heroes go to the town phase. All heroes may freely trade amongst themselves, then reshuffle all discarded items into their corresponding decks. Okay. And we did also do the side mission. Condition, reveal all chambers. Reward only if you win. Draw campaign card 8. So we got a Pendant of Health. We revealed all the chambers. Pendant of Health. 2 of this new token, I guess. I've never seen it before. These right here. So combat. Spend one of these. I guess you get 2 to ignore 1 wound. That's pretty cool. Just a free gift, right? Thank you so much for clearing out the dungeons. Here you go. Have a good day. So I think I'm going to give this to... I don't know, man. Should I actually... I want to take wounds as the Berserker, right? And we're going to have more health, right? We're going to go up even next. We're going to get 2 HP max. We want to take some wounds. We do have this... You may change to this stance for free, so we got a little bit better defense now. So I think... And we also have our weapon where we can heal 1. We still don't have much health with the rogue, so I think I am going to give this to the rogue here. Okay, loot tokens. Okay, so we can actually trade some of this stuff in, right? So I'm also assuming that the starting weapons are common, right? Blacked out. I blacked out who's all here. Steven, my man, bro. Rufus, what's up, dude? Porcelain gods. Nice, Mike. They have not visited. Nice, dude. What is up, Rufus? Okay, so all of these, I guess this belongs to Sicarius. We got the crude axe here. We do have the Staff of Mana. Staff of Mana. But I do kind of like these. -1 on here, and we can heal. 2 serrated daggers. That's not bad. I think, though... Well, how much do we have? Do we really only have 1? We have 1. We didn't pick that one up. I thought we picked up another one. Not that it matters all too much. No, we didn't pick up the rest of them. Okay, so... So we can use this for free. Draw 1 treasure from the bag. Okay, so we can do that for free. And then we can divvy that up. All right, come on, get a rare. Common. All right, so let's put this back in the bag. Let's draw a common. Bone Knuckles, yes. Yes, Bone Knuckles. So the Bone Knuckles attack 1, pay a mana, ignore 1 blue token, blue die, sorry. So it's a little bit better than this. The defender gets -1 shield because they could roll 2 shields, right? And we could ignore this completely, but we'd have to pay a mana. We're not good at having mana, right? A bile sacrifice is imminent. Nice, dude. You gigantic superstar. Yeah, so I mean, we're just gonna take it, but I don't foresee us really keeping this. So what else could we do? I think we definitely want to get a health potion, right? So we already have. I guess the starting stuff is common, right? I guess is that the case? So we'll do that. We'll pay this crude axe and this for 2, and we're gonna get a mana potion using the herbalist. And then I think we're gonna turn in this short bow and this serrated dagger for 2. To put this back here to get another health potion for Sicarius. So that's what we're gonna do. The other stuff, I don't know. We have the crossbow, right? It's a single-handed thing. So I'm debating, like, if I find another really good single-handed ranged weapon and I can do 2 here, right? That's why I want to hang on to this one. We got the Staff of Mana. It's two-handed, but we're rolling 2 yellow, and we can pay a mana to attack +1. And the Bone Knuckles. Should I just turn these in? We're going to get more items next time. I do kind of like our items here. The only reason why I was going to keep this Staff of Mana was because we wouldn't have to go into the exact zone with the Berserker. We could just stay adjacent. That would be the only reason. Freddie got me through a 3-hour drink fest. There you go. Hey pals, I've been quiet. Sorry, the stream got me through my evening 5-mile run. Nice, Freddie. That's awesome, dude. I guess we can always just hang on to them. Or do we get like another health potion? I don't know. I mean, finding that sort of stuff, we're going to get more items. Let's do it. We're just going to turn them in. Get another health potion. Screw it, dude. Screw it. Get another health potion. Who knows? Who knows if we're going to find another one next turn? Or like next chapter. You know what I mean? So let's just do it now. We'll find more items. Right? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. You can start it over for another 3 hours. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, there was no painting. You were painting the minis, your face fell into it, you woke up, and there's like all your mini paint on your face. So yeah, that's the, and then we'll have to choose. I don't know if we're going to do that now. Choose the next one. So it's either Highway to Hellscape, Quest B, go headfirst into an open portal and take your chances. Or the passage says, aid the summoner in conjuring a portal. And we'll wait. We'll wait to see next time. So we'll have to choose. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, on the Discord, I'm going to ask the Patreons members, I'm going to ask you guys which route I should take. I think that's a good idea. So you guys will dictate which path I take. So that should be a lot of fun. I don't think we need to store. Yeah, we don't need to store anything. We're good there. We got all of our skills. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Very cool. This was fun, man. This was fun. I do like the campaign aspect. You know, I do like going to town. I do like the one-offs. It's cool, but this adds like a little bit, you know, it's different, right? You can only carry 7 items into a chapter, I believe, and that's why you can store some at the tavern, right? You're there drinking, you forgot your stuff at the tavern, right? So you can store some stuff there. And I do like this aspect here as well. Just doing a few of these things is pretty cool. It is probably going to be a little challenging getting 81 loot tokens for the inventor. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Drew, I know it's only one mission, but how do you feel about this campaign? Yeah, okay. So I do like it. I do like it. I think it's cool. It is a little different. Like, I think if you play, I mentioned it earlier, and it's not a big deal. But if you play the one-offs and you kind of get used to that, it can be a little different. I know I was being helped a little bit by Dayrail. For helping me out with like remembering, okay, with these tokens, like I remembered you have to place like the loot tokens on top of these spaces, essentially covering them up. But you also draw a card, like little things like that I forget. And I think if you get used to the other game, that can kind of throw you off, but that's so minor, and that's usually like that's a me thing as well. But I like it. I think it's cool. I think the story is pretty cool, right? We got this mission now, right? This portal has popped up. We had to go investigate as the Lightbringers. You know, we destroyed this portal. We had to gather the scrolls first, and now we have to either get the help of this wizard dude to conjure a portal, or we just dive headfirst into it. So far, the story, it's kind of what you would expect. It's not a deep, story, but it's enough. I think it's pretty cool. And I do think, obviously without playing through all of it first, the campaign isn't that long, right? At least from what it looks like. You do got to choose two. I do believe it said it's a 14 mission campaign. A 14 mission campaign, I do believe. And it does add dice, new dice. I think it said 14 missions. Yeah. 14 interconnected quests. So you get more quests, you get more boards that adds to it, you get more mobs, you get more roaming monsters, you get more bosses for what? $40 I paid for this, right? And you get like, dude, just the minis. You get more dice, like these red and green dice, which are the red are more powerful attack dice, and the green are better defense dice. So with getting all of this stuff, I think it's a fantastic deal. And I think just for that price, dude, if you have this game, I think it's a no-brainer to pick this up, to get more of the components, and just to do a little cool story with this game. I do like this game in general. I really do. Even though the last time we played, which was like 2 weeks ago at this point when my buddies came over, it seemed like it was in shambles, because it was. Because all of this stuff that you saw, and again, one more time, just for everybody that hasn't seen it yet, that right there, that picture is right off to the side off camera, right over here. All that stuff. And actually, I do want to say that's not even everything. Like, you don't see, a Cerberus is there, but I think there was like one or two other things. I think like the Paragon, I think I took him out after this picture. I saw this and I was like, holy shit. There's a lot of stuff. I didn't have all that setup time when I was doing it on camera. For the playthrough. So I know it seemed like it was in shambles, but I do really like this game. And honestly, dude, I like the Rogue too. I think the Rogue is super cool with this bag stuff. Oh man, that's awesome. And I'm curious to get to the Wizard and the I want to try the Necromancer again. I want to give it a better shot than what we did that previous Saturday. It looks like a lot of fun. I love the idea of conjuring up these skeletons. I think that's going to be super cool. So I like this game in general. I think it's a lot of fun. It's simple, right? But I do want to say this, we're only rolling 2 black dice, right? With the enemies, right? Because, you put a minion out per player. So most of the time we're only rolling a black die per minion. So we're only rolling 2. When I was playing with the guys, that was the first time I played with 3 players. You're still only a single character attacking this mob. So if they are rolling 3 at you every single time, I don't know, man. It seems like it might be a little harder at higher player counts because of that reason. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still attacking you at range with all of these things. So even if you did 4 players, you're still only a single character on your turn attacking them and getting 4 dice back if you got 4 players in the game. That can be a lot. That can be a lot, man. So I'm kind of thinking about it at higher player counts. This seems to be kind of turning into a kind of a review of everything. Bottom line, I think if you have this game, you like it, Heavenfall is a no-brainer. No-brainer. Yeah, K Smith, what's up, man? And that's what I saw because honestly, dude, when I played even now, and the first time I did it on stream, and all the test runs as well, it was not that hard. You know, I saw some people saying it was too easy. I even saw the one video actually complaining about this many dice or rolling it at ranged, even though they would be melee enemies. And I say, you know, I didn't think that was too big of a deal. So the playthrough went smooth. Sure, there was tough moments and stuff like that, but it really hit me when I was playing with Tim and Matt, and it just seemed like, why is this much harder? One, we were drinking a little bit, right? It was kind of later on. And it was me trying to explain the rules on top of just making sure I had everything and trying to remember some of the stuff myself. But I think it came down to more dice here and the fact that they probably needed another player too. But I think the more dice you roll, more of these black dice you roll, dude, that can be hard, man. That can be really hard. I don't know, man. So yeah, it's kind of turning into a review of the whole game, but I generally like it. I think it'd be a fantastic 2-player game. I think 2 is a real sweet spot with just rolling 2 of these, really good. I'd have to give it another shot at 3 again, you know, with people that know how to play, might be a little bit better. I was Tim tonight. Yeah, dude, you were Tim tonight, man. You were. Absolutely, dude. Gordon Chalice should tap after 3 big whiskeys. Yeah, it's the 4th one that gets you. Yeah, man. Or the druid, he can shapeshift or right. I think so. I really want the druid, man. But it's super expensive on eBay right now. I think the last time I saw it was like $150. That's too much. I might just try to proxy it. Just get some other things, try to proxy it. I really want to play as the druid, though. I love that idea. One of the reasons I got so many boxes so I can run the campaign with different heroes and different mobs and roaming monsters. And yeah, man, and even the stuff, that's only the stuff that I got. Mike, you went all in. Nate, did you get your stuff yet, Nate? I think, yeah, you did. Nate went all in as well, I believe. Yeah, and this is only, like I said, I'm missing one. It's like it's another like spirit type of box. I think it added like 2 more mobs, something like that. Maybe another roaming monster as well. But that whole thing, I'm missing the Fey Folk. I don't have the dragon and the Rainbow Crossing, and the Druid pack. Those are the 5 things I'm missing. But even still, dude, there's so much stuff in there. I mean, there's a lot of cards at this point, right? There is a ton of cards. But I said this after I played the core game on the first playthrough. If you even only have the core box, I think I said there was 8 different mob types. There was 8 or 9. I think there was 9. Dude, that's still... That is a ton. That is a ton. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 8. There's a ton. Not a ton. There's a lot of roaming monsters. Super cool. I honestly think if you just got the core game, I said this in the first playthrough as well, there's still plenty here for you. Plenty of stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Great production. I think they nailed it with the core box on this one. I think this is one where it's definitely, you could stop there. Let's see. Play 4-player, and that was my pain point. Yeah, it just seemed like it was it might be a little challenging. Get that voice that says keep this feeling going. Yeah, and then one more is not good. The defense ability on one creature type essentially gave them +3 defense. Yeah, see, and that's the thing, right? I think because when you start out, you're essentially, if you don't have that axe, right? Dude, you're rolling. That's what you're rolling. You're rolling 1 yellow, right? You're rolling 1 yellow most of the time until you can find something else. So if it kind of lines up where maybe you just have a turn or two, you don't find a new weapon. How are you going to get weapons? One of the ways is killing the mobs. Okay, well, in order to take out this mob, maybe you got to do something like this. Maybe you got to do something like this. This is your 1 attack die. The max you could do is 2. Right? If you're just talking straight up damage without like abilities. And then this is what they're rolling in a 4-player game. That can be crazy, man. That can be a lot versus something like this on a 2-player game. It's a big difference. There's a big difference. Especially if the enemies have abilities where the hands are doing something in general combat. So even when they're defending. Or if they're just getting some attacks on you. And let's say you're playing the rogue. You got 4 starting health. Dude, you got like one of these. What if you get like a roll like this? And they get this. Maybe this does something to you. Maybe it does like 2 damage. I don't know. And you're dead. That's a 1 shot. That's a 1 shot. They get 2 blocks. You don't do anything to them and they kill you once. So that can be brutal. That can be brutal. I think with the more players, it's really going to require a lot more. We need a tank, right? We need you to stay back. We need the tank maybe to go in. Maybe we'll chip at them. But that's also the problem is like, okay, even if you stay back and the tank's in there chipping away, if you still want to roll as staying back and chipping away, dude, they're still rolling however many minions are there. So they're still rolling 4 even if you have a tank in there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't have any experience playing with 4 players. It's just like what I saw after that 1 game. So take it for what you will. And it could just require more plays. I think definitely requires more plays. But yeah. I wasn't drinking and I felt the same. Yeah. It's all good if you did. Yeah. I need to try this solo or 2 players. I think solo or 2 players, I think that could be really good. Rainbow Crossing for like 35 on eBay. Yeah, and the thing is too, Freddy, it's like, I think even that's super expensive right now. Dragon is just ridiculous. Yeah, man. It looks like the dragon price actually came down a little bit on eBay, which is pretty cool. It's all about Dune now. The Paladin is crazy good support. Yeah, has a skill to allow heroes to attack a consecrated zone. Yep. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Line of sight not needed. Right. And I think that's where I'm getting at. Is that I think with higher player counts, you're really going to have to start thinking about that. We need a Paladin for support. We need a Berserker for tank. We need a Rogue for doing this, for removing traps and stuff like that. So it might not be you just play whoever you want. You know, maybe you want a Berserker and a Ranger, even though I think the Ranger is super good with those arrow cards. I think it's phenomenal. I had a blast with the Ranger the last time. But still, even though it still might not work out. I guess that's every game, but I think I'm still sold on even, like if you're playing with 3 or 4 players, these can be a lot. Even with Ranger buffs on the card, yeah. Still only slightly better. Now, I will say, I do really like this Shadow die. I really like managing, trying to get into the Shadow Zone and have this. Because this actually can be super strong, though. I mean, look at it. I mean, this guy's Shadow, return a number of discarded tokens, and you have that many rerolls. Really like that. And this guy's even too. Spend any amount of rage. Gain +2 swords for each rage spent this way. So it can be pretty good. But I do really like this. Crucial and lower levels. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. true MMO. I don't know, man. Massive multiplayer online. I don't know. It's hard to compare to me like that aspect with board games. I mean, if you're just talking about running around like in a dungeon slashing away, yeah, you could say that. Shadow Dice is cool. Yeah, I really like the Shadow Dice. Yeah. And I do think one more thing that we didn't talk about. I think when this flips, I believe in the campaign mode, and then this would get to 4 instead of cycling back. I think after the 4th, you lose. I believe so. So that's going to be a little tricky. This is 2 tiles. The next one, I believe the Highway to Hellscape is 3. So I just mean to say, like, we got to this, right? With 2 tiles, it'd be a little tough, but we would be a little stronger, right? So, but that's also the crazy thing is now permanently going forward, I'm not even going to need these cards anymore, right? Because we're already at level 3. So we're just going to be rocking with 3 to 4 and higher. And that's another crazy thing is they add the game since the campaign, and we can go up to level 10 for the mobs, 6 to 7, 8 to 9, and 10. Brutal stuff. Just to take a look at this, 10. These are the snake dudes, the Nagas. 11 health. 11 health. This is a mob, guys. This is a mob. 11 health. They're rolling 3 blue dice. Holy smokes, man. 3 blue dice and 3 green dice. The green dice are stronger. Good night, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defense right off there. Right like that. God, dude. That's level 10, but still. 11 health. 11 health. Let's take a look at one of these bad boys. Level 10 roaming monster. Let's have a little bit of fun. Oh, it's our boy, Cerberus. 15 health per hero. It's not as much as I actually thought. So 30 health, still a lot. So that's also his defense plus this. So his attack is 3 orange, my kryptonite, and 3 reds and a black. Man, dude, it's crazy, dude. Oh, it's crazy. That's a crazy. That's insane, dude. That is insane. You got that old lean back because we're disgusted by these level 10 enemies. Jeez. I got you, Nate. Can we get that lean back? For consistency's sake. Yeah, man. It's for science. Dude, that's great. Look at this. Look if it landed on this. There's four swords on this one side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15 damage. There's 15 damage right now. 15 damage. That's crazy, man. Yeah, but yeah, I do like this game. It's fun. It is fun. And it is simple. It's simple enough. It can be kind of I think confusing at first with the dice, like, and when to change them. You know, when do you resolve it? Okay, we did this. Okay, we can't touch this anymore. Actually, we can do this now. We can pay this now after we rolled, right? It can be kind of confusing, especially when you start to get with, when you start adding more dice, you know, and you start getting like, you know, with the magic stuff and, you know, maybe there's 2 hands and a slash, and it gotta be like, okay, well, 2 hands, they did an ability if they got 2 hands plus the slash, do this, and we got this, but we can cancel that. We're actually going to spend this to switch this. It can start to become you know, a decent amount, but I still think it's okay. It's a lot of fun. It's fun. Oh, Cerberus here, man. Dude, this guy is brutal, dude. Absolutely brutal. So yeah, we will be continuing this campaign. I was putting together the schedule. Look at this. Look at this too. I do like this one a lot as well. This is in the Darkbringer box. Dude, is this not sick or what? Isn't that crazy? That is super cool. I love it. I love it. I would love to see these things painted. Okay. So what else was I saying? So we are going to be continuing this campaign. But the way that I kind of have been doing these campaign videos, playthroughs, they're not back to back, right? I got the Conan one. My boy Curtis is painting up some of the Conan stuff. It's gonna look fantastic. So when I get that back, I'm gonna be continuing the Conan campaign. Definitely can't wait to see those. Show those off. Legit keeper, yeah, Freddy. Well, and you're a Zombicide guy too, so this is kind of in that ballpark as well. So we will be continuing. So what I was saying was we're not going to be doing a back-to-back. So I was playing around with the schedule recently, but that's also, I didn't take into account Raphael sent me his copy of Street Masters. What did I just do with Street Masters? Street Masters. Raphael. My man. Still in his shrink and everything. So I'm going to open up this bad boy, and we will be playing some Street Masters. Raphael, my man, if you're still in here, thank you so much again, dude. So we're going to be having a playthrough or two of his copy. I didn't even take that into account. I got to finish the Bloodborne. I got 2 more chapters to finish the Long Hunt. I want to play that. I really like that game. Conan. There's a bunch of games, and then Oathsworn's going to be coming soon. So there's a lot. I want to get back to a Deep Madness playthrough again. I want to give that another shot. So there's a lot of stuff coming up. So that being said, I'm going to try to get to the second quest. I don't know. If you think about it, I do 2 playthroughs. Sometimes I do squeeze in 3. But if I do 2 playthroughs a week, right? And I got all these other games. A month from now, even though it seems like it's a long time, it's not that many games in between. It's what? It's 8. It's 8 games, right? So it's like, it's not that much. So as far as the number of games. So I'm thinking about a month, maybe about a month. I gotta play through Jason's Ghostbusters for Zombicide. So there's a lot to get to. Did you keep the punch for us? Stop rubbing it in, Freddie. Yeah, Steven, dude, the core game for this is plenty, dude. Is plenty. Organizing some of my games while watching the stream. Nice, Raphael. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I am really excited. And hopefully the news from Blacklist Games, hopefully that remains true. And we should hear some additional information. I'm thinking within like 3 weeks. We'll see how the previous or the earlier projects are moving along. And hopefully we'll get a better idea if Street Masters is actually going to ship, because I got some money tied in that. Hopefully, I would like to see that stuff. Halloween stream not far, yeah, man. I know time is flying by. Time is flying by, and there's a lot of games to get to. So I think I already said it. I'm gonna get to Quest 2 maybe within a month. I think that's what I was playing around with. Maybe within a month. I like to mix it up, right? I don't want to continually play through this 14. If I do 2 streams a week, I'm going to be playing like, what? We already decided 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're talking almost 2 months of nonstop playing Massive Darkness 2. Yeah, so I gotta switch it up a little bit. So I'm thinking the next quest within a month, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Halloween stream, yeah, man. We're gonna have to get some good stuff for Halloween as well. Got more games like that. Deep Madness, Bloodborne. Yeah, that should be a fun time. Get some Solomon Kane back out as well. Planet Apocalypse. I didn't do that for the last Halloween. Planet Apocalypse. Yeah, man. So it's fun time. And guys, I'll say it for the last time tonight. If you haven't yet, please give the video a like. It truly helps me out. Seriously, I really appreciate it. It helps more than you know. I'll say that. So if you haven't yet, please give it a like. And if you aren't subbed yet, think about subscribing. I do a lot of these playthroughs. I know I keep mentioning it, but I got some ideas. I want to do a video of the games that I recently got. Top 10. It's really on my mind. I need to get it out of there. I need to get my top 10 out. And what's cool is it actually changed recently. A game snuck in there, and I think I already mentioned that on one of the previous playthroughs. A new game snuck into my top 10. I can't stop thinking about it. I won't say it now, but people probably already know. Darkest Dungeon, yeah. So I'm gonna have more videos, more recorded stuff coming. Yeah, we'll get to some cool stuff. And if you do want to support even more, I do have a Patreon page. We got a fantastic group of guys on the Discord. We have a ball, dude. We have a lot of fun. It is so active. I think it's a lot more active than a lot of other Discords that you've seen out there. We have a blast. So if you do want to support even more, I do have a Patreon page that is in the description, or I do have a one-time PayPal, in the description as well. So if you want to support even more, I do have that available. So yeah, guys. All right. Well, cool. It is 12:20 right now. Not too bad. Steven's still here. It's already a great stream, right? 3.5 hours. It's not a 4 to 5. Dark Tower is the new number 1. No, it is not. No, it's not. But it's a good guess, though. Or is it Mage Knight? No, it's not Mage Knight either. Although I do really like Mage Knight. We give it a hard time for the artwork, but I do really like Mage Knight. So yeah. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it. I think we can call it there. I think it was a great stream, great Friday. Next Tuesday. What am I doing next Tuesday for the stream? What did I determine? Maybe I'll do Street Masters Friday. I'll do Street Masters next Friday. This Tuesday, man, I had an idea. I had a game in mind. When does Euthia, when does the new Euthia campaign launch? Is it the 26th? Is that when the new, or is it the 19th? Probably this game. It was wonderful, bro. Does Euthia launch on the 19th? The new Euthia campaign? It's either the 19th or the 26th. I think it's the 19th. That's going to be the game then. It's going to be Euthia. Get a little buzz around the game, right? Yeah, Nate got it. Yeah, so if Euthia is on the 19th, then then we're gonna do Euthia on Tuesday. I think that was the plan. I think my books. Yeah, you guys got it. I don't know where my notebook is, but okay. So either way, if Euthia is launching on the 19th, that's what we're gonna do, and then I'll try to do Street Masters on Friday. So we'll try to do that. I don't know if I'm going to have an unboxing. Maybe I'll try to do like I did for the Conan, the new Conan stuff. Maybe I'll do like you know, a Patreon unboxing or something like that. Send you guys like a private link. We can do the unboxing. Just have it like a little chill stream and stuff like that. You guys can, we can hang out. We can talk about some stuff. I think that could be pretty cool. And yeah, if it's not launching on the 19th, I'll figure out a different game. So yeah, that's going to be the stream, guys. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything. You guys have been fantastic as always. Had a blast. Great Friday night. Steven stuck around, dude. 2 thumbs up. Awesome. So, can't wait to continue. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to continuing. And I'm really looking for, by the time we get to a higher level, that we can take out a level 10 Cerberus, because we are that powerful. Dude, that is going to be so epic, dude. That is going to be so epic. I can't wait for that. So yeah, that's going to be the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night. Have a great weekend. Really appreciate everything. Guys on the Discord, I'll talk to you there. Have a great one. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.